Real people, real problems. The drama starts now. Derek denies not one but two of Alicia's children because he says he knows who the real father is. His former friend, Mark. They deny ever sleeping together.
I've never touched Mark.
Derek, you need to realize these kids are not mine.
Where did he get this idea?
I'm just a friendly guy.
But the two DNA tests will reveal the shocking truth.
Mark, Derek, Mark, Derek, you...
2 years ago, Erica was unsure if her baby's father was her husband, Mike, or a man she had a one-night stand with.
You are not the father.
They stayed together, but today they're back because Erica just had another baby.
After what's happened in the past, I need to know if baby Alexis is mine.
Is her husband Mike the father, or will history repeat itself?
Mike?
Plus, this man denies all three of their children for one very strange reason.
Their private parts are not shaped the same.
Let's be truthful right here. What don't they have that you have?
My privates, Maury.
No resemblance, not an inkle.
3 paternity tests. He says it's about the privates, but will he look like a fool in public?
Walston, Walston, Walston.
It's unbelievable paternity drama next.
Everyone, this is Alicia. Welcome, Alicia, to the show. Now, Alicia is frustrated. She is furious because of this man, Derek, is denying not one, but 2 of her children. 1-year-old Aiden, 2-week-old Ava. Alicia says Derek is denying her kids because Derek has it in his mind that he knows who the real father is. His ex-friend, Mark. Derek believes Alicia and Mark had a secret relationship, and he is actually the father of both of these kids. Here's Alicia's story.
I'm 1,000% sure that Derek is the father of not one, but both of my kids. He's accusing me of sleeping around with his friends, and he knows that I have not slept with him. Derek is just a scared little boy, and when he gets these results, this will be his wake-up call. As for me sleeping with his best friend, Mark, Derek is just saying that to get out of responsibility of being a father. My kids are the victim here, but after today, he's going to step up and be in their life, whether he likes it or not.
So, we have given a lie detector test to Alicia, and we've given a DNA test. And we're going to get to all the results. He says he knows that his ex-friend, Mark, is the father. That you have had a secret relationship with Mark, and he's the father of both of those kids.
Maury, I've never done nothing with this man. Never, ever have I ever touched Mark.
It was his friend, right?
Yes, I've never touched Mark. They fell out for really no reason, all because he just don't want to take care of his kids.
Oh, that's
the only reason why they fell out.
This is what Derek had to say. Watch this, everybody.
My ex-girlfriend, Alicia, is nothing but a cheating whore. And I know her 2 kids is not mine. I think Alicia is sleeping with my ex-best friend, Mark, behind my back. Until I get these results, I'm not going to believe none of them. I think Alicia kids don't look nothing like me. And not to mention her oldest son, Aiden, have seizures. My family doesn't make seizure babies. If these kids are not mine, I hope Alicia and Mark have a good life and she stay the hell out of mine.
I hear...
Whore!
Did I hear right?
Whore!
Did I hear right?
Whore! Whore!
His family
he
doesn't
don't even
make...
take care of his kids.
Here's Derek.
No,
Derek, come on out.
Look, Maury, look, check this out, Maury. Check this out, Maury. Look.
That's all right,
Look at your
baby.
nose,
He the
Maury.
cutest baby you ever seen. He the cutest baby you ever seen.
Look, Maury,
He
with
the
your
cutest baby you ever seen. He the cutest
Derek, have a
baby you
seat.
ever seen.
How y'all?
Whatever you get through.
Derek, okay, so let's get this. Let's see what we can agree on. Y'all went together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She got pregnant. You were okay with that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then 6 weeks after the baby's born, you're out.
We had an argument one time, and then you put me out. You don't actually put me out of the house and let him stay there, you know what I'm saying? And somebody told me that they seen him coming out the house early that morning.
You a lie. You a lie and a half. You a lie. You a lie and a half. You are a lie.
Okay, this guy used to be your friend, right?
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah.
He denied this, right? To you?
Yeah.
Did he deny?
Both of them. I sat both of them down there in front of them, and they both sit up and deny it.
Well, don't you believe him?
No, not at all.
Derek, about something else. Your family does not make
Nope. Seed your baby.
That's
not
all right,
at
baby.
Not at all.
He all right now. He all right now. He all right now, and he gonna be all right, long as he got his mama. That's right. Without you, he gonna be all right. So whenever you get through with the seizure baby thing, that's
Derek,
a cute little
Derek,
boy, baby.
Derek.
Boy.
You're going to be a good dad to these kids.
No, he should have been a good
because
dad.
it's just if they mind, yeah.
He should have been a good dad.
But how am I actually be a good daddy that I know is not mine?
Well, guess what? The good news is you just live 50 yards away, so you can be a good dad.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
He
All right.
moved behind me to spy on me.
He's spy on
He
you.
moved behind me to spy on me.
That was the convenient place.
You should have went
that is
far
convenient.
away if you didn't think my kids wasn't yours.
But that was
You
convenient.
went far away
That
if you
was
didn't
convenient
think
for me.
that they was yours. And if I was
Do you want to be with her?
friend.
Derek, you want to be with her if they're yours?
Nah.
Well, guess what? Mark's backstage. Let's find out what he has to say.
I am tired of my good name being dragged through the mud for something I did not do. Derek, you need to realize I did not sleep with Alicia, and these kids are not mine. They are yours. I don't believe you'll throw our friendship away with these false allegations. I would never move in on your girl, Alicia. All we are is just good friends. Derek, when these results come back, I want you to apologize to me and Alicia and be the father of these kids that I know you can be.
Would you apologize?
Yeah, I'm willing. I'm mad
Here's
enough
Mark.
to apologize.
Here he is.
But if they mind, yeah.
Whatever.
Would you just tell him he needs to be a
He needs to
man?
be a man to his kids.
If they mind, yeah.
Mark, where did he get this idea?
I guess because, you know, when he's
Are
not-
you all friendly? Is that it?
I'm just a friendly guy.
Right.
I seen that he got kids by this woman.
Right.
Sometimes he's not able to do his job as a man or a father.
Right.
So if I'm just gonna help, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help. I took her to the grocery store one time. He wasn't able to do it.
Right.
So
Because he ain't got no car.
But
He
it was a
worked
point nobody didn't tell
part-time
me
and
though.
live in a shoebox. I mean, come on now. So why would I pin 2 kids on you? It ain't like you balling or something. You have nothing.
But I must got something you want. Because I must got something you want. You telling me I'm your baby daddy, so you know what I'm saying? It must be something. It must be something. It must be something.
These kids look like you.
No, sir.
That nose.
You have
You
kids?
got a big
I have a
nose.
daughter.
Yeah,
You
but
have
it's
a
shaped
daughter.
like his.
You got a big
But it's
nose.
shaped like his.
You act like you got a button nose. You got a snout. I mean, for real. I'm being honest, you know. He got a snout. My kids got snouts.
I get the feeling, Mark, that the way you feel about it is you kind of miss the friendship that you
I
had.
miss the friendship. No, he's a cool guy. Hang out, go out and drink, have a good time. But over some stuff like this, over a woman, it's not worth it.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the paternity first. When it comes to 2-week-old Ava, Mark, you are not the father.
Thank you.
But Mark,
Thank
but
you.
you tell him he's the father.
When it comes to 2-week-old Ava, Derek, you are the father. When it comes to one-year-old Aiden, Mark, you are not the father.
Yes, sir.
And when it comes to one-year-old Aiden, Derek, you are the father. He'll be back. He'll be back. Derek, we got the lie detector test.
Yes, I want to hear that.
Told you. Told you. Told you.
I let No, you sit down over there.
I got one thing to say. I apologize. I apologize to you. I apologize.
Alicia, we asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse with Derek's friend Mark? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We also asked you if you've had any sexual contact of any kind with Derek's friend Mark. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was tripping.
Derek,
No, you was acting
Derek,
like a kid.
be a good dad.
Oh,
You
because I
was
promised
acting
I
like
Mark.
a kid.
Thanks for being a good friend. Go take care of your kid.
2 years ago, Erica was unsure if her baby's father was her husband, Mike, or a man she had a one-night stand with.
Does Nevaeh look like the other guy?
I don't even know. I only met the guy one time.
You are not the father.
They stayed together, but today they're back because Erica just had another baby.
After what has happened in the past, I need to know if baby Alexis is mine.
Is her husband Mike the father, or will history repeat itself?
Mike?
Seven babies and 6 men tested. Is he the father?
Everybody, this is Erica. Welcome Erica to the show. Now, you see, this is not Erica's first appearance on our show. You see, 2 years ago, Erica and her husband, Mike, found out the devastating news on our show that Mike was not the biological father of their daughter, Nevaeh. Guess what happened after that show? Mike, her husband, who wasn't the biological father, stepped up and has been a great father to this little girl ever since. And Erica and Mike are still together. But here's the deal, see? When there's history, there are problems. Because 14 days ago, Erica gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Alexis. And because of their history, Mike is not sure that baby Alexis is his daughter. Take a look at their last appearance. Watch.
Michael is my whole world. He's my best friend and my soulmate. But I'm terrified that my 4-month-old daughter, Nevaeh, isn't his. He doesn't look like him.
Does Nevaeh look like the other guy?
I only met the guy one time.
You only did this once? You don't know his last name?
I don't know his real name or his last name.
I love my family with all my heart. And if Nevaeh's not mine, I'm going to be devastated.
This is going to be one family going to take care of that child, and that child's going to continue to have your last name.
Yes, it is. It's going to be my child.
Michael, you are not the father.
Still love you, and I'm still going to be there for you. That's my daughter.
So, for the millions of you out there who see our show and know that there are times when the fella's not the father, and he says, I'm going to take care of this child, and you wonder, well, did he? This one did. This one is the father of Nevaeh. But, Erica, it's come up again.
Yep.
Are you mad at him for wanting to know?
I'm hurt. I thought that that was something that we were done with. You know I made my mistakes in the past, but I thought it was something that we were done with and we can move on.
Do you love him any less for this?
No, I love Mike with all my heart.
But this still kind of gnaws at Mike because he still kind of doesn't trust you.
Right, and hopefully this will put an end to it and he won't have any more doubts about me.
He not only wanted the paternity test, he wanted a lie detector test too.
Yep.
Well, we've given them the DNA test. Erica took the lie detector test. This is what Mike had to say.
It was heartbreaking to find out that Nevaeh wasn't my child, but I am her father and I always will be. Eric and I were able to move on and become a family. We even moved to a new town to get a fresh start together. The problem is I'd find myself at home watching Nevaeh by myself. Erica would always go out with her friends and be gone all day. I can't help but wonder if she's out there cheating on me. When I found out Erica was pregnant again, I had a sense of doubt rush through my body. After what has happened in the past, I can't fully trust what Erica tells me, and I need to know if baby Alexis is mine. I know I can't handle being hurt again, but I don't want to wait another 4 months and find out that baby Alexis is not my daughter.
Everybody welcome Mike to the show. Here's Mike. So, Mike, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you,
I mean,
Maury.
the fact that you've become a terrific father to Nevaeh, that's great.
Thank you.
How come you haven't gotten over the trust issue?
Because I found out that Nevaeh wasn't mine, you know, and it runs through my head that it happened once, it could happen again, and I don't want to go through it again.
Not only do you want to be sure that you're the father of Alexis, you're worried that since the time you've been here till now, 2 years, that she might have been out cheating.
Within the last I'd say the last year and a half.
Anything specific?
No, when I'd be at home with the daughter, with Nevaeh, she'd be out running around, and you know, I'd be at home.
I just need a break from you guys.
If she loves you, why would you think that she would put this at risk again?
Put it at risk the first time. I don't, think you do it again.
First, we're going to get the results of the paternity test. Then we'll do the lie detector test, all right? Here's the paternity test. Which, of course, we're all hoping that you're the father because you've proven to be a good father.
Yes, I have.
All right. When it comes to 14-day-old Alexis, Mike, you are the father.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Now we have this. We asked you, did you have sex with anyone other than Mike around the time you got pregnant with Alexis? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, have you cheated on Mike with anyone besides the one time he knows about? That says about everything, right?
Yep.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I love you.
You gonna trust her now?
Yes.
I never want to see you all on this show again, ever. We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
This man denies all 3 of their children for one very strange reason.
Their private parts are not shaped the same.
Let's be truthful right here. What don't they have that you have?
My privates, Maury. No resemblance, not an inkle.
3 paternity tests. He says it's about the privates, but will he look like a fool in public?
Walston, Walston, Walston.
7 babies and 6 men tested. Is he the father?
Everyone, this is Arla. Welcome Arla to the show. Now, Arla comes to us in a desperate attempt to save her marriage to her husband, Walston. Now, here's the thing. Arla is hurt. She's extremely frustrated because she has been brought here by Walston. Because Walston wants paternity tests to not 1, not 2, but all 3 of their children. 3-year-old Walston Jr., their 1.5-year-old son, Devontae, and their 3-month-old son, William. Walston denies all three, and he believes Arla is cheating on him with all those kids. Watch.
I'm desperate to prove to my husband Wilson that he is the father of not one, not two, but all three of our children. Our marriage is hanging by a thread, and I'm devastated that our family is being torn apart. Wilson said that he was told as a child that he couldn't have children. Whoever said that is wrong because he has 3 very beautiful boys with me. My husband claims that our 3-year-old, Wilson Jr., looks like one of our neighbors. Wilson says our 1.5-year-old son, Devontae, is too big to be his child. Our 3-month-old son, William, almost died when he was born. I'm hurting so bad right now that my kids are suffering because their father is denying them. They shouldn't have to go through this.
So, we've given everybody a paternity test, and just to make sure, Arla wanted to take a lie detector test, and she took it to get to the truth. Did he deny the first one when it was born?
No, Maury, he didn't. He was there through the whole pregnancy. He was there when I gave birth.
Yeah.
With the second one, the same thing. He was there when I gave birth.
So when all of a sudden did he get all this doubt?
Towards the end of my pregnancy with our youngest one, he started saying that I was cheating on him through all the pregnancies. And
this is something strange. He says all 3 of them don't have what he has. What does he mean by that?
Oh, my goodness, Maury. First off, his second toe, after his big toe, is longer than the first one, and they don't have that, so they're not his. Then their private parts, private parts are not shaped the same.
Here is Walston. Walston, come on out. Wait a minute. Don't you?
Yes, I do, Maury, but I'm hurt.
Well, how can you have your back to the man you love?
How can he accuse me of cheating on him and deny his own flesh and blood?
You love those?
I do, but I'm holding back. I'm not 100% sure, Maury.
Are you holding back in your affection for them, the way you treat them?
I try not to, but I'm not going to lie. Yes. I really am. I can explain.
Let's be truthful, right? What don't they have that you have?
My privates, more. My private. They're not shaped anything like me. Anything, no resemblance, not an inkle.
If you think I'm cheating on you, and you're going to accuse me... No, hold on. No, it's not hold on. You had your time. If you think I'm going to cheat on you, if I was a man, I would not sleep with a woman unprotectedly if I thought they was cheating on me. Never. And I would not have 3 kids. 3, not 1, 3.
Lies going on here.
No, there wasn't, Maury.
Well, she took the lie detector test.
Oh, yes,
I
did, and we're going to find out today. Today. You know everything.
Maury. Let's go to the beginning. You don't think any of those kids look like you?
Come on now. Come on now. That's his twin. That is his twin.
By the way, proven to be the father. You're going to change your attitude towards those kids, aren't you?
100%. Completely around. Yeah, I will. Yes, I will.
We're going to find out right now. We're going to do the lie detector test. We're going to do the paternity test. Then we're going to do the lie detector test. When it comes to 3-year-old Walston, Junior Walston, you are the father. When it comes to 1.5-year-old Devontae Walston, you are the father.
Wait, that's the one he denied the most. That's the one he denied the most. That is the one he denied the most. Yeah, how you
When
feel
it comes
now?
to 3-month-old William Walston, you are the father.
Thank you. Yeah, what you got to say? What do you have to say? What do you got to say? What do you have to say?
Now the lie detector test.
I'm with it. Come on.
Have you had any sexual contact of any kind with any other man other than Walston? That says it all. You said no. The lie detector determined You're telling the truth.
What? What now? What now? What do you have to say now? Huh? What do you have to say now? What do you have to say now?
Don't be happy. Be a great family. I know you will be.
Amanda confessed to Jason she cheated, and their child might not be his. But in a shocking twist, she's mad at him.
I know I made a mistake, but I'm fed up with being the man in this relationship.
You're mad?
Yeah.
Because?
He don't do nothing for him.
I admit I haven't bonded with Dayton. I'm just scared that he's not mine.
Will the DNA test end the family drama or be the end of this family?
Jason.
7 babies and 6 men tested. Is he the father?
Everyone, this is Amanda. Welcome Amanda to the show. You see, Amanda is as angry as she is heartbroken. 2 months ago, Amanda sadly admitted to her boyfriend, Jason, that she had cheated on him. And there was a possibility that their son, Dayton, may not be his. So since then, their relationship has been riddled with anger and hurt and blame. But they both agree that the only way to conclude this painful chapter in their relationship is with the results of a DNA test.
I've been with Jason for 1.5 years, and I'm fed up with being the man in this relationship. I know I made a mistake, but I know Jason is the father of my son, Dayton. I'm tired of Jason being a deadbeat dad. I take care of my son Dayton all by myself without his help. He hasn't done a damn thing, not bought diapers, formula, nothing for my son, and all that's about to change today. Jason looks just like my son Dayton. They have the same eyes, the same nose, everything. If Jason doesn't change and start being a better boyfriend and a better dad today, I'm gonna leave his ass because I deserve better than that.
So you're mad?
I'm mad.
Now, you're mad because, first of all, you have an ongoing relationship with him.
Yeah.
And you're mad.
Yeah.
Because?
He don't take care of my son. He don't do nothing for him.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
Yeah, he signed everything.
He was fine.
He was fine.
And then, as soon as you told him, Jason, there's something I got to tell you.
He started denying it from whenever he saw him, there was already questions about it because people kept saying stuff about him to him, telling him I was cheating on him.
Really?
Yeah, and I finally admitted to him, and I'm tired of it.
Did you tell him that it's his baby?
Yeah, I told him it was his baby.
That when you cheated, it was not when you got pregnant, right?
I told him that.
It was 2 weeks before.
It was a couple weeks before, yeah.
He didn't believe you?
No, he didn't believe me.
And because of that, what's his attitude been?
He don't take care of my son. He don't buy him diapers. He don't buy him formula. He don't do a damn thing to him, and I'm tired of it.
This is what Jason had to say. Watch.
I was very angry and hurt when I found out that my girlfriend Amanda had cheated on me around the time that she got pregnant. And what angers me the most is that she denied cheating on me through her entire pregnancy. I've said some pretty mean and hurtful things to Amanda because I'm afraid that Dayton's not my son, and that would crush me. I admit I haven't bonded with Dayton like I should have, but I'm just scared and still hurt that he's not mine. I'm hoping that I'm proven to be Dayton's father so I can put all this anger behind me and we can move on and be a family.
Here he is, Jason. Jason, come on out. Jason, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here.
You need to stop making excuses and take care of him.
So, Jason, this is what I'm getting through this. There is a big block going on in your head. You can't get past it, can you?
Nope.
That's a little baby. You should love that baby no matter what, don't you think? Do you love him?
Yes, I do.
Do you love her?
I'm sick of it.
Huh?
Yes.
Now, if this is your child, are you going to do a 180 on me?
Yes, sir.
Start taking care of that
Stop
child?
calling me a bitch and a whore and a slut and everything else.
Even if he's not mine, I'm still going to be there for him.
Okay.
I'm tired of being the man with a...
Well, let's find out. When it comes to 2.5-month-old Dayton, Jason, you are the father.
I see that. What's that say? What's that say? What's that say? It says, you are the father.
All right. Are you happy? All right.
Yes, sir.
You help out and give him a chance. Don't get in his face so much, okay? We'll be back right after this. Delilah is not your average single mother. Delilah was born HIV.
I struggle every day with this disease.
And to make matters worse, Kyle denies that he's the father of her baby.
Hey, don't tell me that. Sit down, woman.
Is Kyle truly the father?
Kyle?
7 babies and 6 men tested. Is he the father?
Now, my next guest, 19-year-old Delilah, is a teen mom struggling to raise her 9-month-old daughter, Nancy L. But Delilah is not your average single mother because Delilah was born HIV. And she has never in her life known exactly how much longer she had to live. But she's here to prove to her ex-boyfriend Kyle that he is the father of her daughter Nancy L. Listen to Delilah's story.
At just 19 years old, Delilah has experienced more pain than some people go through in a lifetime.
I was 14 when I found out I was HIV positive. I didn't know what to do. I just fell to the floor and started crying.
Despite Delilah's diagnosis, she's determined to live a normal life.
I struggled every day with this disease. I had kids, not even wanting to be my friends. When I got with Kyle, I fell in love with him. We were happy. And as soon as I got pregnant, he started to deny my baby, saying it couldn't be his.
Unfortunately, Delilah says Kyle has not supported her or her daughter during these tough times.
He wasn't there when she was born. He wasn't there when she started to walk. He's missed everything.
Sadly, Delilah doesn't know how much time she has left to live.
When I was 10, my mom died of AIDS. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss her. And I just need to know, God forbid something was to happen to me, that he will be there for my daughter.
Now, there is one great shining light to this story, because baby Nancy L. is free of HIV. What did the doctors tell you? That there was a possibility?
There was a possibility, but as long as I stood undetectable and was on top of my pills, she would be negative.
As long as it hadn't broken out further, as long as your HIV hadn't broken out further, the chances are that your child would not have HIV.
3 tests and negative.
I ask about all this because, does Kyle know about all this?
Yes, he does.
And he still denies this child?
Yes.
Has he ever seen your daughter?
3 times in my daughter's 9 months. 3 times out of those 9 months.
You know what he says? He says there's another guy. It was your other friend because you named your daughter after the other guy.
But that's because my mother's name was Nancy.
Oh, I see.
Nancy L. Do you hear it? Can you hear it? Nancy L.
Now everybody's wondering, did Kyle know that you were HIV when he slept with you?
I told him a week after we got together, and we didn't sleep together until 2 months into the relationship. That was his decision to sleep with me without a rubber.
And this is what Kyle had to say. Watch.
Just because I'm a good guy does not mean I'm the baby's father. People can pity Delilah all they want, but that doesn't mean she didn't do me wrong. She said she called to tell me she was pregnant, but that's just a fairy tale. I had to hear 4 months later from a doctor that she was pregnant. Delilah didn't include me in any aspect of her entire pregnancy. She didn't tell me about the baby shower or the delivery. She was heartless and self-centered the entire time. Not to mention, she named this baby after another man. I asked Delilah for a DNA test, but all she did was procrastinate. Bottom line, if I'm not the father, I'm done with your nonsense.
Here he is, Kyle. Kyle, you know the backdrop of the story. I mean, first of all, this child is HIV-free. I assume you don't want to be with her, right?
Not at all.
Then why'd you sleep with her?
Why'd I sleep with her? At one point in my life, I did love her. I proposed to this woman. I gave her a ring. I offered her everything I had.
All right, then. So if you knew that, you should have never been denying her when I got pregnant with her.
denying her? I'm sitting here at work, up at school, working hard, and they're not going to
get... Yeah, exactly.
Let me talk. You had your chance to speak. Let me talk, woman.
You can't take 5 minutes out your day. You can't take 5 minutes out your day to pick up a phone just to see how your daughter's doing.
Let me talk, woman.
Even if you know there's a possibility.
You going to let me talk?
Even if you know
Calm
there's a
down.
possibility.
Calm down, let me talk. You got your words out. Maury, let me tell you something.
Yep.
I go to school. I'm working hard. I'm furthering my education. This girl, she dropped out of high school. She don't want nothing. She low life. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm a low life. I'm a low life, but I'm taking care of my daughter.
But listen,
I'm the one there for my daughter every day.
At work.
Every day. What do you do?
She gonna tell me. She told me about her pregnancy. She never told me nothing. So I get a message from her. She sends me a message on MySpace saying, I'm just gonna, MySpace. I'm just gonna put you on support, and my man's been with you since day one. Click. My man's been with me since day one. How do you have a man with you since day one, and it's my baby?
All right, it takes any man to make a baby, but it takes a real man to step up and be a father. I don't have to call you. I don't have to be on top of you to call you for you to be in.
You don't have to be on top of me, but you need to let me know that I'm the father.
If this is your child.
If this is my child, this girl will receive more love than any,
really?
Guy can give her.
Well, you know what?
And she knows I'll be the best father.
Kyle, you still have feelings for her?
Yeah. I got feelings for this girl a lot.
If you think that, if it turns out that you're the father of this child, is there a chance you all can get together? Well, let's not even worry about that right now until we find out the results. Now that I know you'll be a good father. When it comes to 9-month-old Nancy L., Kyle?
Is Kyle the father? The DNA results are next.
Kyle?
Seven babies and 6 men tested. Is he the father? At just 19 years old, Delilah has experienced more pain than some people go through in a lifetime.
I was 14 when I found out I was HIV positive. I didn't know what to do. I just fell to the floor and started crying. When I got with Kyle, I fell in love with him. We were happy. And as soon as I got pregnant, he started to deny my baby, saying it couldn't be his.
Just because I'm a good guy does not mean I'm the baby's father. People can pity Delilah all they want, but that doesn't mean she didn't do me wrong. Not to mention, she named this baby after another man.
If this is your child.
If this is my child, this girl will receive more love than any guy can give her.
When it comes to 9-month-old Nancy L., Kyle, you are the father.
You gonna change your name. Listen here. You gonna listen here. Hey.
Go hold your daughter.
Yeah, let me see my daughter, but you're gonna change your name. You're gonna change your name.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We have a late-breaking update on Delilah that you don't want to miss. 7 babies and 6 men tested. Is he the father? Delilah, a teen mom who's been diagnosed HIV positive, just proved to her ex-boyfriend Kyle that he is the father of her baby.
You are the father. You still have feelings for her?
Yeah, I got feelings for the girl.
What happened to this couple after the show? We spoke to both Delilah and Kyle, and although they live in different states, they both say they are in love with each other and are working out a way to become a true family. We wish them the best of luck. Until next time, America. The incredible drama on Maury. There'll be more truth and more consequences. The women on today's show have been here before.
Not. Oh, well, he's not the dad. Bring him in!
In the next hour, the search for the father of their babies continues with new men and new DNA tests. Will all of their paternity drama end today? It's one of the most shocking and explosive DNA results of the past year.
You are not.
Kayla's back.
Are you okay?
No, I am irate!
And she swears today she'll prove that this man, Josh, is her baby's father.
Shut up! Do not even tell me to shut up!
The results are in. Will the second man tested be the father of Kayla's baby? Josh? Amanda's been here before.
You are not the father.
She's back. Her new fiancé now doubts he's the father of both of her children.
I made a mistake once, Maury, so I know he's the father of both of my kids.
He desperately wants to be the father.
You love those kids, Mel.
Yes, sir. I love them with my heart.
But could the DNA test prove her wrong again?
Melvin.
Plus, Scott told his girlfriend he was stepping out for 15 minutes and then disappeared for a year. But who will vanish off our stage when the DNA results come out?
Scott?
They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
Everyone, this is Kayla. Welcome Kayla back to the show. You see, 4 months ago, Kayla was here. And then she received the shocking news on this stage that a man named Chris was not the father of her 19-month-old daughter, Brianna. So today, Kayla is back, and she says there is no doubt in her mind now that this man, Josh, is the father of her daughter.
When we first met Kayla, she was determined to prove to a man named Chris that he was the father of her baby.
I've known Christopher since the 2nd grade, and he's grown up to be nothing but a deadbeat who'd rather skateboard than take care of his baby.
I hate you so much you don't even understand.
But Chris had a very different take on the situation.
Kayla's the type of skis that's been obsessed with me since day one and won't get out of my life.
Everyone in your family and your best friends tell you that you two look alike.
That is the congregation of our whole town.
The results stunned us all.
You are not.
Stay out of my life.
Yeah.
But today, Kayla has returned, determined to put this situation to rest.
I know the last time I was here, I was wrong about Chris being Brianna's father. But this time, I am 100% sure that Josh is Brianna's dad. He is the only other possibility. Josh was a loser then, and he's a loser now. But he is going to step up and be a full-time father to his daughter.
So, are you okay?
No, I am irate. I want these test results now.
Now, wait.
I am ready
No. Were you and Josh seeing each other when you got pregnant?
Maury, we were dating before that, but let me tell you what happened. Because of his family and his friends saying that he should break up with me, we got separated.
Oh,
if it wasn't for that, I would have never gotten with Christopher, and that wouldn't have even been an option.
Yeah. But Kayla, you told Josh he was the father, right?
Why did I tell him that? Because at that point in time, he was doing something with his life, and he was going to be there.
But then you said
3 months later, he just left and went off being a deadbeat, doing nothing with his life.
Okay. So the story was you told Josh he was the father, then you took it back because he wasn't leading the kind of life you liked, so you said he wasn't the father. I can tell you, ladies out there, don't do that! Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's fast forward. You came on this show 4 months ago. You find out Chris was not the father. What happened after that?
Maury, I called him literally when I got backstage from this. Got on the phone with Josh and told him we were going to be together and life was going to be perfect when we left this show.
Right, and then what happened?
Maury, it lasted a week and then...
Oh, so you got together kind of like...
We got back together, we got back, and it lasted a week.
Yeah,
After that, we got separated because I can't stand to be
with a relationship with him when it's me dating his family, not me dating him.
No, he's a liar. No. 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 No.
So it's about Josh and his family. You can't stand that. So when you got rid of Josh the second time after about a week, what did you do?
Maury, I gave him another chance, and then when we got back together, I couldn't take it. So I broke up with him for a girl, and that's why I have on my game.
Liar! Liar! You're a liar!
Wait a minute, Kayla. A lot of people are going to say, Kayla, first of all, you brought a guy here, you thought he was the father, he wasn't the father. Then you told Josh he was the father, you got back together with him for a week. That didn't work out, you got rid of him. Now you're with a girl. Are you confused?
Maury, I was confused.
Yeah, she's confused. She's confused.
For me.
Okay. Josh doesn't want to have anything to do with your child, right?
Now that I told him that I don't want to be with him, he thinks he can't be a full-time parent. Let me tell you that that's not how it works with me. You're either going to be there for my daughter or you're not. And in this case, you are.
Shut up.
Does he spend time with Brianna or no? No? You think they...
Do I think they look alike? Are you kidding me? This house right here, this, yeah, this forehead, this, hello. Are you joking me? What?
Where? Here?
You don't see this in those lips
Right.
and these eyes?
Right. You all think that that's the daughter? While Kayla talks to a screen, this is what Josh had to say.
Kayla has screwed me over time and time again, and I'm fed up with it. After seeing Kayla on the last show, I need this paternity test. I want to make sure what happened to Chris doesn't happen to me. When Kayla was 2 months pregnant, she told me I was the father and then left me for Chris. When Brianna was born, she didn't even call me. I tried to be there for Brianna, but Kayla keeps her away from me. If Maury tells me I'm not the father, I'll feel bad for Brianna because she deserves a dad.
Everybody, here's Josh. Josh, come on out. Let me get this straight. First of all, way back, before we even did any testing, she said you were the father.
Yeah, that's correct.
And you were almost ready for that.
Yeah.
And then she said, you're not the father.
Yep. Goes off to be with Chris.
Right. So then it was Chris. Then she
Why
brings...
did I leave you for Chris? Maybe because you were off doing things that I didn't want in my life. And he ain't nothing to be proud of. But he is better than you.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's all you have to say to me. Your mom's not here to stand up for you. Can't you say something for yourself?
So, Josh, she finds out that Chris is not the father. She goes, so she calls you up, and what do you say? What's your reaction?
Oh, I was happy at first.
You were?
Because she immediately calls me. She calls me like, oh, yeah, you know, you're the dad.
Right.
She comes over to my friend's house. We're together for a week. She wants to try and go get her life figured out. That's why we broke up.
Because I was trying to go to school. That is the reason I told you. Because I enrolled in school to be a full-time
Then she ends up with a woman. Is that what got you so upset that you don't want to be the father to this child, or what?
No, it's not even that. It's
really, it's not that, because I'm pretty sure that you told me that our daughter doesn't need a or a mother. I'm pretty sure you said that.
I did.
It doesn't matter what relationship I'm in, just like it doesn't matter if we're together. That has nothing to do with my parenting skills.
We ain't gonna be together.
So what you're saying is, you think you're the father, or you
Yeah,
don't?
I mean, I could be a possibility, but there's another guy too.
Well, there is.
Yeah. Well, so what I heard.
No, Josh.
Let me talk. Shut up.
No, do not even tell me to
Shut up. She would go to her house to go be with Chris, and I also heard she was with another dude. Would you like to know what her nickname was?
Wow, really, Josh?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
if you're proved to be the father, you're going to be the father.
Oh, dude.
Are you going to be the father?
Yeah.
Is your mom going to keep taking up the responsibilities like she has been?
No.
Mama's boy? Really?
Yeah.
That's my nickname for you.
When it comes to 19-month-old Brianna, Josh,
come on.
You are the father. You want him to be a father.
Yes.
Don't get into his face. Let him assume his responsibilities. Give him a chance to do this. I think he'll step up and be a good guy.
I've been helping take care of this baby for the past 6 months.
Great.
You or your family?
All right.
Me.
Okay.
Who's the one with the job? Me. I'm the
Okay.
one buying diapers and food.
Okay. So give him a chance. All right.
I told you, and to your mom and your family, I told you.
All right. Okay.
I'm angry, Maury, but
you're angry.
You
Guess
better
what?
make up for it.
He just found out he was a father. Give him a chance.
I'm glad because Brianna needs a father.
Okay, fine. Well, you can't scream at him.
Amanda's been here before.
You are not the father.
She's back. Her new fiancé now doubts he's the father of both of her children.
I made a mistake once, Maury, so I know he's the father of both of my kids.
He desperately wants to be the father.
You love those kids, Melvin.
Yes, sir. I love them with all my heart.
But could the DNA test prove her wrong again?
Melvin.
They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
Everyone, this is Amanda. Welcome Amanda back to the show. You see, over a year ago, Amanda appeared on our show convinced that a man named Derek was the father of her son, Jordan. Now, before we find out why she's back today, I want you to look at her last appearance. Watch.
He told his sisters, told his mom, told his dad, everybody. But then when the baby came, he disappeared, just like a little trifling man.
Amanda swears I'm the father of her son Jordan, but there's no way. We had sex the first time we met. So you tell me what kind of girl she is.
Are you happy when she told you she was pregnant?
Never.
Yes, you was.
Gave me a different due date.
That's because I had a C-section, dummy. When you have a C-section, the baby comes out 2 weeks early.
Derek?
You are the father.
You are not the father.
Oh, God.
It's going to be all right. No one was more shocked than Amanda to learn that Derek was not the dad. But then she thought about it and immediately realized that this man, Melvin, was Jordan's father. In fact, she was so convinced, she and Melvin got engaged. They even have another baby, 1-year-old Kashawn. However, because of what happened here on the show, Melvin doesn't completely trust Amanda and wants both kids, baby Jordan and baby Kashawn, tested. Are you upset he doesn't trust you?
I mean, I made a mistake once, Maury, so I know he's the father of both of my kids. I mean, my son Jordan.
But can you understand how Melvin might think he might...
I mean, I understand how he feels about Jordan. Kashawn, that's his twin. Look at him. You can even see that. Even a blind man can see that.
And what about Jordan?
Jordan looks like me. That's my twin right there.
This is what he had to say.
I'm the second man that Amanda is testing for her son, Jordan. And in my heart, I've always believed that I could be his father. I was excited when I found out Amanda was pregnant with Kashawn, but in my heart, I always had doubt. I just don't trust Amanda. I constantly find the guy's numbers in her phone, and she lies about everything. The kids, they mean the world to me. But at the same time, I can't fully accept them because I can't honestly say they're mine. Amanda better be telling me the truth, because if she's not, then I'm gone. I'm out of her life, out of the kids' life for good.
Everybody, here's Melvin. Melvin, come on out. Melvin, how are you? You know something? There's no reason for them to boo you. You've been a great guy up for these kids, okay? You're booing a guy who got together with this woman and they have 2 kids. He wants to be the father. You ought to applaud him, not boo him. Why? Why does he get a boo?
Because the little one, he shouldn't even be here. You can look at that picture. Look at that.
But at the same time, ask her how many times I done find different numbers in her phone of people she done been talking to. On the phone back, the female name, but a man answer the phone. Why you lie? Always lying. You lie about little stuff, you lie about big stuff.
You love those kids, Melvin.
Yes, sir. I love them with my heart.
She says you don't treat both of them the same.
No, at times I'm not gonna lie, because at times I'm iffy with Jordan. So
okay,
sometimes,
but you shouldn't be iffy. Those is kids.
I have that feeling. I gotta make sure.
You shouldn't be iffy. Those is kids.
Melvin, when she called you and said that you were the father of Jordan, what did you say?
I was, in a way, I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Thrilled, like, dang, I'm a father now. I can be the father that my dad was to me. But at the same time, I was still questioning after, the show. I'm like, okay, what all you done been doing? Let me know, because I'm not about to be no fool.
Okay, but you knew about the Jordan situation. You already knew.
Okay.
But what does Kashawn got to do with this?
Still, yeah.
What does Kashawn got to do with this?
How many times you done lied?
Kashawn ain't got nothing to do with this. That boy look exactly
How many times you done lied and tell me one thing?
How many times you done lied? Don't ever sit there and times you done
Do
lied.
those kids look like you?
I think Kashawn really looks like me, but I think Jordan really looks like her.
If those kids aren't yours, what are you going to do?
Then I'm calling the engagement off, because I'm not going to marry somebody who lied.
We're going to find out right now. In the case of 2-year-old Jordan, Melvin, you are not.
All this and that, I'm a hoe, all this and that. But yet I'm sitting there spending my last on them and stuff.
And when it comes to 1-year-old Kashawn, Melvin, you are not.
Both of them not married. This is a big ass lie. I'm sitting here taking care of these kids and stuff. Hell no. How you gonna lie about both of them?
No, that's a lie.
How you gonna lie about both of them?
Now
you scoop me down.
I did not have sex with nobody else. Look at that boy.
Not the father.
That's a lie. No, I want another test.
No, he's not the father.
I want another test.
You can have another test. You can do anything you want.
Nope.
But he's not the father.
How is he not the father, Maury? Look at that boy.
I know.
That boy look exactly like him.
I know that. Melvin, these are 2 kids, okay? You've been in these kids' lives, all right? Now, I have a son in my house. I'm not the birth father to that son, but he's like my own, okay? Just like my daughters. Okay? You can learn to love these kids even though you're not the birth father.
Her fiancé is not the father of both of her kids. Will he forgive her, or will he walk out of her life? The answer is coming up. Scott told his girlfriend he was stepping out for 15 minutes and then disappeared for a year. Now she wants him to be a father and stop vanishing from her child's life.
You're a son.
But who will vanish off our stage when the DNA results come out? Scott? They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
Everyone, this is Jeannie. Welcome, Jeannie, to the show. Oh, good. Jeannie met a man named Scott. She thought their relationship would be pure magic. It was magic, all right. It was a magic trick. Because one day Scott said, I've got to go to the store. I'll be back in 15 minutes. He was a ghost. He was gone. Never to return. How do you do that? Then he leaves, she doesn't hear from him, and of course she discovers she's pregnant. With her now 2.5-year-old daughter, Ruby. But then, guess what? Jeannie tracked down Scott. And so she's determined to put an end to this chase once and for all. Watch.
My ex-boyfriend Scott has been running away from me and my daughter for the last 3 years. But he can't run away from a DNA test that proves father. One day, Scott told me he was going to the store and he would be back in 15 minutes. I waited and he never came back. I couldn't find him for a year. When I finally found him, he promised to take care of Ruby, but he disappeared once again for 2 years. Scott will step up and help me raise Ruby. His disappearing days are over.
How did he do that? He didn't really say I'll be back in 15.
Yes, he did.
He didn't
and
say
I didn't see him for another year, Maury.
So in that year, you get pregnant. You have a child.
Yes.
You still haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you go to the mall. What happens?
A guy came up and asked me for a lighter, and look who it was. It was Scott.
So he turns to you and says, "Miss, do you have a light?"
Yes. I said, "Scott?" And he was like, "Jeannie." I was like, "Butthead, I just had a baby, and she is yours." And he told me that he was going to get a hold of me. He was going to come by my house or call me.
Then what happened?
Didn't see him for 2 years.
2 years.
Whatever,
I'm telling you, he's the Houdini.
Yeah, I looked for him everywhere. MySpace, Facebook. I looked him up, and I never found him.
After 2 years, what happened?
He showed up on my doorstep wanting to play Mr. Dad.
Really? All of a sudden, he gets this guilt feeling.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, the guilt just washes right over him. He knocks on your door, and you say, "Scott."
Yeah, and I fell for his games once again. He promised me the world. He wanted to get married to me and stuff. Well, I found out that he's still married.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's your liar.
Look at her eyes and his eyes.
It's not
for 2
my
years,
kid.
I've been looking at her eyes, and I know that's his eyes that I'm looking at. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I've been doing this by myself for 3 years. It's time to take responsibility, and you cannot run away from this DNA test. I'm ready for the results.
Guess what? Scott's not going anywhere right now.
He can't.
He's going to be coming out here. And this is what he told my producers earlier.
This crazy girl Jenny popped out of nowhere and told me that her baby was mine. And I'm a blunt and honest guy, and I called the Maury show to let the whole world know I'm not the father of this baby. I'm not a hard guy to find. She knew exactly where I was living, so there ain't no excuse why she couldn't find me. Jeannie ain't nothing but a whore. There ain't no telling how many guys she had sex with. Jeannie, you can kiss my because I'm not doing nothing for you or that baby until I hear the results for myself.
All right, everybody. Sit down. Okay, now here's the thing.
You sitting an honest little person and you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
Scott.
not.
Listen, I've been doing this for 3 years on my own, raising her.
Okay.
She is not you.
Hold up. You told me when I walk out the mall, you told me she might be mine.
No, I told you she was yours.
You told me she might be mine.
No,
It's a
I told you
possibility.
she
Man,
was.
whatever.
Even if she was just a possibility, don't you think you should step up and try to be a dad?
Why would I do that when I don't know for sure?
You should have stepped up and tried. Even if she was a possibility, Scott, look at her. Any man would want to be her father.
That's fine. That's fine. But I'm not going to take responsibility for a kid I know nothing about. Every guy you walk by, they fall off in your pants, Jeannie.
Screw you, man. Screw you.
No, I've been there, done that. Don't want it no more.
Okay.
Scott, you walked up to the mall, asked this blonde if she could give you a light.
I didn't know who she was, Maury, till she turned around.
You think Ruby looks like you?
The eyes. The eyes. That's it. That's it.
All I care about is whether you'll take care of this
If she's
shop.
mine, yeah, I'm going to step up and take care of her. You know? I'm not going to walk out on my kid.
I'm going to find out right
I will
now.
take care of her.
Okay. When it comes to 2.5-year-old Ruby, Scott, you are not.
Come here.
Scott,
Come
no.
here. Come here. Stop.
No.
Come here. Stop. Okay, stop. Stop.
Jeannie.
It's okay.
We'll be glad to help you. We'll be glad to help you. All right.
Like I told you, I will still help you, okay?
Less than 1 year ago, Amanda heard the most shocking words on television.
You are not.
Oh, well, he's not the dad.
Today, she's back and she swears that Eric is the only other man that could be her baby's father.
Amanda's been on the show before, and this definitely won't be the last time.
Here's Eric.
Will Amanda find the father of her baby today?
Eric.
They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
Everyone, this is Amanda. Welcome Amanda back to the show. You see, last year, Amanda came to our show with her boyfriend, Vincent, for a DNA test. And ironically, was not Vincent who was denying Amanda's 1-year-old daughter, Amaya. It was Vincent's mother, Sandra. Watch this. She doesn't think her son is the father of this baby.
This right here, I know that's not his. I know that's not his baby.
You can't tell that's not my baby, Mom.
That's not you. She looks just like you. Look at her lips. Look at her eyes. That's your baby.
You are not.
One time. And not even woman enough to talk to him.
Crazy.
He knew I cheated on him. He knew I told him.
So today, Amanda is back. And now she says she's 1,000,000% sure that this man, Eric, is baby Amaya's father.
Yes, I am.
Now, Eric's taken a DNA test, and we're going to find out the results. So Eric is the only other possibility.
The only other possibility. That's why I came to your show today to prove to him that he is.
This is what Eric had to say. Watch.
The last time Amanda was on the Maury show, she tried to fool Vincent into thinking he was the father of her child. And I refused to let her do that to me. All Amanda liked to do is party, and the night I met her in the club, I was drunk. If I was sober, I probably would have never tried to talk to her. For all I know, it could be one of the bouncers at the club. When Amanda was 2 months pregnant, she even told me I wasn't the father. The baby don't even have my last name. Amanda's been on the show before, and this definitely won't be the last time. And when Maury proves that I'm not the father, good riddance to Amanda and the baby.
Good, bring him out here! Bring him out!
Here's Eric. Eric, come on out. I don't normally do this because I have been fooled like you wouldn't believe on this show about people looking like each other. Does she look like you?
Yes.
So, what's the problem? Why don't you think you're the father?
Well, any man in my position who wouldn't think they're the father, if she brought another man on national television, got a whole DNA test on him, had him and his mom, well, his mom knew from the rip that obviously that he wasn't the father, but he didn't believe that because that's what she had him thinking. So why would I just let you fool me 100% saying that I'm the father?
I see.
Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would do that? But that's not what you said.
It's sickening.
That's not what you
This little
said.
girl looks
All
like
right.
you, Eric.
So why?
The forehead, eyes, nose, lips.
But why would you bring it?
The sexiest baby moving. You're denying the sexiest baby moving.
Let me talk. First of all,
yes, sir.
Amaya is maybe around 13 months now. She's more developed. At the beginning, all the features didn't come out.
What you're saying is in the beginning, she didn't look
In the beginning, I came to visit Amanda once Amaya was born. And she was telling me that Vincent still was the father. So then, if I'm sitting there right there with you and you still with the baby, you telling me that I'm not the dad, like, oh, you see the baby, you see Vincent's daughter. Why, like, she was born already? So,
Eric, this is what I get the feeling, that if you're the father, you'll step up.
Of course. I already have. Already do.
When it comes to one-year-old Amaya, Eric, the results are next. Will the second man tested be the father of the baby? Eric? Not. DNA proved her fiancé is not the father of both of her kids.
How is he not the father, Martin? Look at that boy.
I know. Will he forgive her, or will he walk out of her life? The answer is coming up. They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
So today, Amanda is back. And now she says she's 1,000,000% sure that this man, Eric, is baby Amaya's father.
Yes, I am. Maury, I am 1,000,000% sure that he is my daughter's father. I am not wrong, and I'm here to prove it today that you are going to start taking care of your seed.
If you was 1,000,000% sure, you would have never brought Vincent on the show.
Baby.
The last time Amanda was on the Maury show, she tried to fool Vincent into thinking he was the father of her child. And I refused to let her do that to me. When Amanda was 2 months pregnant, she even told me I wasn't the father. The baby don't even have my last name. Amanda's been on the show before, and it definitely won't be the last time. Any man in my position who wouldn't think they're the father, if she brought another man on national television, got a whole DNA test on him, so why would I just let you fool me 100% saying that I'm the father? Who would do that?
When it comes to one-year-old Amaya, Eric,
You are the father.
you are the father.
Hey.
Bring my boo out.
Bring my baby out here.
We'll do it backstage. We'll do it backstage. You're a good man. Thank you very much.
Bring my baby out.
We'll go backstage and get your baby. Okay. Dominique has been wrong before.
You are not.
There's nobody else who's the father.
Today she's back to test a second man.
Roberto is very, very upset with you.
I missed out so much. I want to be that little girl.
We're going to find out. Roberto.
They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
This is Dominique. Now, 1 month ago, Dominique was on our show because she was positive her ex, a man named Valentine, was the father of her baby daughter, Nayeli. Now, look at Nayeli. Now, things got really heated because Dominique believed the only reason Valentine was denying her baby was because of his new wife, Betsy. So, before we find out why Dominique is back here again, take a look at her appearance on the last show.
Dominique is out of her mind to think her daughter Nayeli is mine. That girl's a liar, a cheater, and she's just crazy.
The only reason Dominique is saying it's Valentine's baby is because she's trying to break us up. That is not going to happen.
He knows that we planned that baby.
Let's see what the results say.
Yeah, bring him out. Bring him out.
Right? Yeah.
We'll bring him out right now.
I don't have nothing to say with you, man. You escaped. You escaped. You cheated on me. Before we even got together, you was already pregnant.
Valentine, you think you look like that child?
Honestly, I don't. I think she looked more like the first dude she thought was her baby daddy.
When it comes to 3-month-old Nayeli, you are not.
There's nobody else who's the father.
Okay. It was an honest mistake, but there was somebody else. And his name was Roberto. And Roberto is here, and so we're going to find out if he's the father. So you were with Roberto one time.
Yes.
While you were with Valentine.
Yes.
He's upset because he's been out of the picture until now.
I know, but I did not think he was a possibility. If I thought he was, I would have told him because I know he would have been there since day one.
Hey, this is what Roberto had to say.
Today I'm going to find out if I'm the father of Dominique's daughter, Nayeli. Dominique didn't even tell me she was pregnant. I saw her and I noticed it, and she told me that Valentine was the dad. Dominique called me after the show to tell me that Valentine wasn't the father. She said I was the only other person that could be the dad. If it comes out that Naeli is my daughter, I missed out on so much. I can't trust that Naeli's my daughter because Dominic is a liar. Sometimes all I think she wants is money. I really want to be this little girl's dad, but only the results could settle the situation for me.
Here he is, Roberto. Roberto. It is good to see you.
All I want is money. That's all I want.
You love that baby. You want to be that baby's father, but you're upset because you haven't been in that baby's life.
Yes.
But can you understand how she thought it was the other guys?
It was one time. It was one time. You know what I'm saying? We broke up. I went my own way. She went her own way. I cheated on my girl with her. She cheated on her man with her. You know what I'm saying? It was something, but...
This whole time, we all thought the baby was Val's. You know that if I would have thought that you were the father, Roberto, you know I would have told you.
Let me ask you all, what is your all situation right now? Do you have somebody in your life, Dominique?
No.
Do you have somebody in your life? Is there a possibility you two could get together? No? But you want to be Naeli's dad, right?
I want to be that little girl's dad.
We're going to find out. So do I. Guess what? I know you'll be a good father to her. When it comes to 4-month-old Naeli, Roberto, you are the father. Well, see that baby? Right there. See? Some things do end well. We'll be back right after. Not. DNA proves her fiancé is not the father of both of her kids.
He's not the father, Maury. Look at that boy.
I know. Will he forgive her, or will he walk out of her life? The answer is next.
They were wrong before, but today they're back. Will these mothers finally find the fathers of their babies?
Earlier, after hearing you are not the father on a previous show, Amanda came back today to prove that her fiancé Melvin is the father of her 2 children.
I made a mistake once, Maury, so I know he's the father of both of my kids.
Melvin desperately wanted to be the father. You love those kids, Melvin.
Yes, sir. I love them with all my heart.
But 2 DNA tests revealed the painful truth.
You are not. You are not.
No, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. No, that's a lie. No, I want another test.
No, he's not the father. But he's not the father.
He's not the father, Maury. Look at that boy.
I know.
That boy looks exactly like him.
I know that. After the show, executive producer Paul Fallhaber spoke with this couple to see where they go from here.
Are you two going to be able to survive this as a couple?
I can't deal with no lies.
It looks like Amanda's fiancé is walking out of her life. Keep watching future shows for updates on this couple and to find out if Amanda learns who the father of her 2 children are. Until next time, America.
The action happens right now on Maury. Kendra has been a devoted wife to her husband, Richard.
Only thing I did was be a good woman.
But she's scared to death that her husband now has a child from an affair with this woman.
if he is the father, what's going to happen?
Bye-bye, Birdie.
And in a shocking twist, he's now denying his wife Kendra's baby too.
Because my son don't have no features of him.
I'm tired of being played by my wife in this two-night stand from hell.
2 paternity tests and 1 marriage on the brink of divorce.
Richard?
No!
Claudia and her daughter Ellen are back for the 5th time to test 2 more men for the father of baby Cheyenne.
You don't want to stop.
I'm gonna find the baby's dad.
I admit I slept with Ellen, but so did everybody else in Oklahoma.
2 men. Which one is the father?
I'm glad you're not the father.
And more shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
The only reason Dominique is saying it's Valentine's baby is because she's trying to break us up. He doesn't want you. He got me.
A rebound. That's what she is.
You think you look like that child?
Honestly, I don't.
Valentine?
It's an unbelievable hour of paternity drama, and it happens now.
Everyone, this is Kendra. Now, Kendra's marriage is falling apart. See, it started when Kendra discovered that she was pregnant while her husband, Richard, was away on business. And then, when she delivered the news, instead of being happy about it, Richard started accusing Kendra of cheating. And then he immediately began to deny their baby, Richard III. What's worse is, because of Richard's suspicions, he turned around and cheated on Kendra with this woman, Corinne, see? And now Corinne claims that her son, Emmanuel, belongs to Richard. This is Kendra's story.
I met Richard. I thought we was gonna have the perfect life, the perfect family, but he screwed all that up for us. The first thing he did to mess up our marriage is to deny our son. He claims when he was out of town that I cheated and got pregnant. I never cheated on my husband, and I'm positive that he is the father. Because he thinks that I'm cheating, he went out and cheated with another woman named Corinne. He got her pregnant, and that was mistake 2 and 3. Richard believes that Corinne's son is not his. He better be right. If I find out today that Corinne baby is his, I am gone.
So Kendra is here not only to Richard that he is the father of her son, she's also here to find out if Richard fathered that baby with another woman, and she says if he did, she's going to file for divorce. Kendra, you're positive he's the father of
I am positive. Only thing I did for this man was be a good woman. That's it. If I wanted to cheat on him and be out here making babies, I would have did that. He's denying my son because my son don't have no features of him.
Really?
I can't help that. He looks like me. All in the face, he looks like me, his mom. And that goes to show that my genes are stronger than yours. That's why he doesn't look like you.
Richard says because he's away driving the truck, right, or something like that. What does he do?
He was over the road, and at the point in time, I was with him 24/7. Then I found out that I was pregnant. So after a while, I got off the truck and stayed at home.
Right.
But he thinks that I cheated on him.
While
and it's
he was
not
away.
Him. Yes.
While he was on the truck.
Yes.
I see. When did you find out he was with this woman?
I didn't find out this till years later, so we started getting child support papers in the mail about another child.
He denies that child.
Yeah, he denies it. He said,
so he denies both kids.
Yeah.
If he is the father, what's going to happen?
Bye-bye, Birdie.
We spoke to Richard yesterday. This is what Richard had to say. Watch this.
I love my wife, but I'm convinced that she's been cheating on me. And Richard III may not be mine. Because I suspected my wife was cheating on me, I cheated with a girl named Corinne. And now I got her saying that her baby's mine. I know this baby is not mine. She was living with another man, and I didn't even find out about the baby until he was 2 years old. I'm tired of being played by my wife in this two-night stand from hell. Richard III is tall and skinny. I was never tall and skinny. I was short and chubby. Manuel was dark-skinned. I'm light brown. I can't be his dad. Kendra, today I'm going to prove that Kareem's baby is not mine. If the test results come back that your baby isn't mine, you can pack your bags and you and Kareem can become roommates, because I'm out.
Here's Richard. You love your wife, don't you?
My wife.
Love your wife.
Whatever.
You all live together, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So why you get all upset about her? Why are you into her face?
Maury, I was out on the road. I'm a truck driver. You know, I know I'm gone 2-3 weeks.
And I was with you.
I'm gone 2-3 weeks at a time. You know,
and I was with you.
If I get, you wasn't with me. You
yes,
wasn't with,
I was. That's when I found out I was pregnant. I was on the road with you.
You wasn't with me. You know, I'm gone 2-3 weeks at a time. If I get lonely out on the road, I know she get lonely at home.
Whatever.
You know why? We've been gone. We've been together for how long, Maury?
Whatever.
You know, I done had local jobs where I come home every night. Why she didn't get pregnant then? She get pregnant when I'm gone 2-3
so much worried about another man. I would have been with another man. I would have never married you. But I'm saying though, I wouldn't have did that. I would not have did that. If I was worried about them, I would be with other men out here in the street.
They call my son Richard. They call him Little Kendra. His name is
So what?
They call him Little
He
Kendra.
look like his mama.
They say, oh, that ain't your baby. That can't be your baby.
I can't help that.
You really believe around on you?
I think so, yeah. She lies about everything.
And then because of that, you messed around on her.
Yeah, I made a mistake, you know, but yeah.
Look where it got you.
But it's not my baby though.
You don't think it's your baby?
No. She just...
You love your wife, right?
I love my wife.
Your wife. You know what she says if you're the father of that other child.
What she say and what she do is two different things, Maury.
You don't from you.
She ain't going nowhere, Maury.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Okay. He can think that all he want to. You can think that all you want to.
By the way,
if that baby come
if
back,
you're the father of that other child, you take care of that child.
Yeah, I take care of my responsibility, but it ain't mine.
Okay. Now, this was one time thing?
Yeah, she's an internet. Anybody out here could be her baby daddy. She was on the internet.
This is what she had to say to you, Kendra. Watch.
Kendra, just like you, I'm going to prove to Richard that he is the father of my son, Emmanuel. You need to know that he lied to me from the beginning and he is nothing but a dog. When I told him I was pregnant, he disconnected his phone and moved away like the coward that he is. I know the DNA test will prove that Richard is the father, and if I were you, I would leave him alone. This is not the first time he cheated on you, and you know that as well.
So Kendra could to step up if that's your child, and you will, right? All right? Yeah. Okay. All right. If he is the father of this other child, you're going to kick him out?
Yeah, I'm going to leave him.
Well, we're going to find out right now about everything. You want to be the father of Richard III, don't you?
Yeah, I better be the father. I've been around for this long.
You are the father.
I better be the father. There's going to be
in the case of 3-year-old Richard III, Richard, you are the father. In the case of 2-year-old Emmanuel, Richard.
One more paternity test. Did her husband father another woman's baby?
No!
Claudia and her daughter Ellen are back for the 5th time. to test 2 more men for the father of baby Cheyenne.
You don't want to stop.
I'm going to find the baby's dad.
I admit I slept with Ellen, but so did everybody else in Oklahoma.
2 men. Which one is the father? Shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
This is Ellen and her mother, Claudia. This is their 5th time on the show. Now, for the past 2 years, Ellen and Claudia have been trying to find the father of Ellen's daughter, Cheyenne. And look how cute she is. Now, today, they're going to test a 5th and 6th man. One of the guys is a mystery man. He refused to appear. And then there's a man named Bobby. Now, there's these men not tested before, and we're going to get to that in a moment. But first, take a look at their appearances on the show.
Wilbur is a 2-time jerk. He got me pregnant. He gave me an STD, and he walked out on me and my baby.
Wilbur's a lowlife. I'm the one that's scooting myself down the store to buy Pampers while Wilbur's sitting home on his fat butt.
My baby looks Chinese. Does it look like I'm from Chinatown?
Wilbur, you are not.
We were all shocked by these results. Shortly after that show, Claudia and Ellen came back with a 2nd man to test.
We were together for a month.
I'm the one that goes gets her diapers. I'm the one that goes to the store.
I am not the father.
Richard, you are not. Ellen and her mom, Claudia, came back to the show for the 3rd time, desperate for a man named Doug to be the father.
I'm 150% sure that he is the father.
Doug, you are not. Soon after, Ellen and Claudia returned, this time convinced a 4th man named Chaz was Cheyenne's dad. You know, Chaz said he had a vasectomy.
I don't think it went right.
Chaz is not the father. So now, we have 2 more men. Bobby, who's here, and another man who refused to be here. Now, Ellen, apparently, and you want to be able to explain this to people, one of the reasons why there's such unsureness as to who the father is because there's been a medical development, apparently.
I went to the doctor. The doctor says that my pituitary gland is messed up. It's part of your brain, and it tells you when to have a period and when not to.
See, really? She didn't have a period.
I did not have a period for at least
6 months.
6 months.
I see. So you don't know when the heck. So you don't know when the heck you conceived.
Right.
You think?
I'm hoping he is because.
Why?
He lived with us off and on for 8 years.
What about this guy, Bobby?
Well, oh my God, he's an ass. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, put it this way, he's 40 years old. Okay. He lives
45,
off of
not
people.
40. Come on now.
You're nothing but a jackass.
You got 6 people test. What's up? If this is not my baby, then y'all need to stay away from me. If it is, then I'll step up.
I'm going to tell you something. What about the first time you went out with my daughter? You said you was 23. You my daughter.
You're right. I'm right. But why would you let your daughter date somebody else and just take her to a motel room and drop her off?
No.
That's all right.
This father of Cheyenne.
If he is, you know what? He better step up.
Watch your mouth.
Because if he don't step up,
if I am the father,
you know what? If
we'll
he don't
see.
step up, my foot's gonna be up his butt.
Is that right? Well, I guess it's time to meet Bobby. What Bobby had to say.
I'm Bobby. I'm the sixth man to be tested for Ellen's baby Cheyenne. I admit I slept with Ellen, but so did everybody else in Oklahoma. There's no telling who the father can be. Father should stay out of my business and help keep her daughter's legs closed. Cheyenne is not my daughter. She looks nothing like me. When the DNA test comes back and I am not the father, I want y'all to stay out of my lives.
Here's Bobby, everybody. Welcome, Bobby. Here's Bobby.
Moving!
For real? You think it was going to be this rough?
Oh, yeah.
Bob, you think your father? Why not?
Because it took him 2.5 years to come and say something to me.
I see.
No,
And I
we were
lived in the
trying
same
to
house.
find you last year.
We were trying to find you last year, but your ass is hard to find.
What? I live in the same house. I'll stand up.
If you want the father.
Bobby, what is it about Claudia? What's the deal here? How come this is oil and water? What's going on?
I don't know. They got an attitude towards it, which is really kind of stupid to me, but the way I look at this, if you hadn't slept around, we wouldn't be here.
Then you asked me to marry you?
Yes, I
You
did.
know what? You're a sorry.
Thank you.
And now we're going to find out right now. We've had 6 possibilities, and we want it to end today. In the case of 2-year-old Cheyenne, the man who could not be here.
The 5th and 6th man tested. 2 men. Which one is the father?
The only reason Dominique is saying it's Valentine's baby is because she's trying to break us up. He doesn't want you. He got me.
She's a rebound. That's what she is.
You think you look like that child?
Honestly, I don't.
Valentine?
One more paternity test. Did her husband father another woman's baby?
No!
Shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
This is Dominique. Now, Dominique is filled with blinding rage, and it's directed at 2 people. Her ex, Valentine, and his Betsy, see? After breaking up with Dominique found out she was pregnant with a baby that, according to Dominique, she and Valentine had been trying to have. Now, baby Nayeli is now 3 months old. But once Valentine moved on and got married to Betsy, Dominique says he and his wife refused to claim Nayeli as his child. Now, we're going to talk to Dominique in a first. Here's what Valentine and Betsy had to say. Watch.
Dominique is out of her mind to think her daughter Nayeli is mine. That girl's a liar, a cheater, and she's just crazy. Dominique cheated on me with her ex around the time that she told me she was pregnant. He's probably the real father of her baby.
The only reason Dominique is saying it's Valentine's baby is because she's trying to break us up. That is not going to happen. Leave us alone, stalker.
I heard rumors that Dominique was already pregnant when I first got with her. Maury, you gotta call the man in the little white jacket because this girl is crazy to think she's gonna trap me.
I am pregnant with Valentine's baby and Dominique is just jealous. It's pathetic that she's trying to come between us with another man's kid.
I'm not your baby's father and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
What do you think of that?
He knows that we planned that baby. He knows damn well that I was not pregnant when we got together.
We'll see what the results say. We'll see what the results say, and we'll find out.
You're my baby mother.
Really?
Really?
That's what he said to you.
That's exactly
I'm
what he said.
going to get you pregnant.
Yep. That he's going to get me pregnant so he can say that I'm his baby mother. And now look what he got.
Now, you, by the way, said at one time after you were pregnant that you might not go through with the pregnancy.
Yep, I did, because my mother had passed away, and all he wanted to do was argue with me. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to keep the baby. That's it. Leave it at that. And I didn't talk to him. I was unsure. Then when I was 3 months pregnant, I called him and let him know that I was keeping the baby. And this thing right there took the phone and decided to say that that's not his baby, that I'm just trying to come between him.
Ain't had nothing to do with it.
I'm my own person, yo. But the funny thing is that she didn't even know about me when they got married.
Oh, really?
That's why she's mad. It's because she had no clue about me.
Oh, so he was seeing both of you at the same time.
Oh, no.
No.
He met her and married her 2 weeks later. She's a rebound. That's what she is. A rebound bitch. That's what she is. That's what she is.
Maury, can you just let me out?
Yeah, bring him out. Bring him out.
Right? Yeah,
bring him out. Bring him out.
I'll bring him out. Let's bring him out. We'll bring him out right now. Okay.
We didn't plan the baby, right, Val?
Take a seat.
Right?
You wanted to come out here, Valentine.
Yeah, I did.
Why? Because you want to counter.
Exactly. I don't have nothing to say with you, man. You a skank. You a skank. You cheated on me. Before we even got together, you was already pregnant. You was already pregnant. You telling me that you wasn't. Everybody in where we live in New Hampshire knows you was pregnant, right? You gonna tell me this is the second time you don't even know who the father is?
Oh, really?
Come on, who's the hoe? You. Don't hate because we married. Don't hate because we married.
I'm mad because you married. Let me tell you something.
Sit down, baby.
Let me tell you something. You got a wife right there.
Exactly.
What? 3 baby daddies. The 4th on the way.
Too bad. Two. That's me. 3 baby daddies.
Valentine, you think you look like that child?
Honestly, I don't. I think she looked more like the first dude she thought was her baby daddy.
I'm going to make sure I bring it real close for when these results come back.
Go ahead, because I guarantee you touch me, and you're going to get...
What you going to do?
Did you tell make her pregnant?
At first, it was like that till I found out she was cheating on me with one of my...
How about this? You asked me to have a threesome with you because he don't want...
When it comes to 3-month-old Nayeli, Valentine, you are not the father.
Nobody else.
Linda and I are supposed to get married, but if I find out Liam's not mine, the wedding's off.
Well,
keep watching to find out the unforgettable DNA results.
Richard,
did her husband father another woman's baby?
No.
Shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
This is Linda. Last year, Linda was on our show with her boyfriend, Will, because she believed he was cheating on her behind her back. Watch.
I fear that he might be with another woman.
What'd you find in the laundry?
I found a pair of thong underwear with a rubber duck on the front, and my biggest fear is having to tell my kids that the greatest man that's ever come into their life is gone. One deserves this.
You ever cheated on her?
No, not at all.
The thong underwear that Linda found come from a woman you've had sex with. You said no? That was the truth. Since you've been with Linda, have you ever had sex with any other woman? You said no? That was the truth.
See? Thank you. Thank you.
And they went home, a happy couple. And they have a 5-month-old son, Liam. And they're supposed to get married. But guess what? Will wants to call off the wedding. Because he believes Linda was cheating with men and women. And Will is certain that he is not the father of that little baby. So we've given Linda's son, Liam, a paternity test. And we've also given Linda a lie detector test. We're going to have them both here, okay? So you went home. Everything was great.
Everything was great. We just shortly after we left the show, we found out we were pregnant with baby. And that was Will's dream, to have a son of his own. And look at that baby. You give that baby a beard, and they're identical.
You can't convince Will of this.
He says the baby's got green, he has blue eyes, and the baby's got green eyes. And so that right there tells him.
Well, you have brown eyes.
I have brown eyes.
What do brown and blue together make?
Green.
He doesn't buy that. He also thinks you've been messing around. With your ex.
With my ex, with women, my best friend, my maid of honor, who's here with us today, and he thinks that I'm messing around with her.
You've already bought your wedding dress.
I have a $1,000 wedding dress. It was my grandmother's, and my grandmother's dying of cancer. And we had it altered so it fit me. We have our bridesmaid dresses.
Your wedding cake.
Wedding cake, invitations. The wedding is completely paid for.
And now, he's calling everything off.
He says until he knows that his son is his, and that I am the faithful, loyal woman that I say that I am, he doesn't want to get married.
Do you love him with all of this going on?
I love Will more than anything in my whole life. He stepped up as a father to my 2 children from a previous relationship, and he's an amazing dad, an amazing father. And
why would he turn on you this way?
I think that he has doubts. He says that he's been with a lot of women and never got anyone pregnant, and the fact that I got pregnant was just either a miracle or it ain't his.
All right. This is what Will had to say. Watch.
I'm here because I honestly believe my fiance's 5-month-old son, Liam, is not mine, and she's cheating on me. When Linda told me she was pregnant, I was ecstatic. I could not wait to have my first child with the love of my life. 3 months ago, I started to notice he looked absolutely nothing like me. I began to suspect Linda was cheating on me. I caught Linda flirting with my friend. I found strange numbers around the house, and random guys were calling my phone. Linda and I are supposed to get married, but if I find out she's cheating or that Liam's not mine, the wedding's off.
Here's Will. Will.
Yes, sir.
You don't look like that little boy.
Maybe a little bit, but lots of people look like other people.
Okay, wait, I want to know why your wedding ring is on the wrong finger.
Because we're not married yet.
Okay, then give it back. And then I'll keep it until we get married. So you know that I'm the woman that I say that I am.
All right, well, that's why we're here, to find out.
Why do you doubt her?
She talks to her ex all the time.
We have a kid together.
Yeah, you go to the store for milk, and a 10-minute errand takes 3 hours.
That's not true.
You think she's been with women?
Yes. Well, when she was younger, she did have girlfriends. And now a lot of her friends are bisexual, and she hangs out with them.
Sometimes there's a little experiment when you're young and things like that.
Yes, well, that's what I thought it was, but now she hangs out with the same people again, and...
Really?
Yes.
You're just friends with them, aren't you?
So she says.
And by the way, if this child is yours, then that's the miracle baby, I guess, right?
It must be.
All right, so first of all, we're going to have the DNA test, and then we'll do the lie detector. When it comes to 5-month-old Liam, Will, you are the father. All right, here we go. You were asked if you have ever cheated on Will with his friend that he thinks Liam looks like. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
I'll give you that. Thank you.
You were asked if you ever cheated on Will with a woman.
Yeah, let's see this.
Sorry to say this, Will. She was telling the truth. You were asked if you ever cheated on Will during your entire relationship with him. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I'm sorry.
He's got 11 kids. Sandra says the only reason that Tony is denying her daughter is because he was cheating on his wife, Gita, doesn't want to get busted and exposed.
That's his baby! That's his baby! That's his baby!
I trust my husband, and if Tony says he's not the father, then he's not.
Tony.
Keep watching to find out the unforgettable DNA results. Shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
This is Cassandra. Cassandra's here because she says she's 100% positive that this man, Tony, is the father of her 4-month-old daughter, Sanira. Cassandra says the only reason that Tony is denying her daughter is because he was cheating on his wife, Gita, and doesn't want to get busted and exposed, according to Cassandra. This is how angry Cassandra is.
My name is Cassandra, and I'm here today to prove to a man named Tony that he is the father of my 4-month-old daughter, Sanira. Tony told his wife that he only slept with me while they were separated, but that is not true. We were sleeping together for months before they got separated, and Tony's just lying to cover his ass. Gita is a sorry excuse for a woman. She makes me sick. She called my baby ugly. She also said she looked like a monkey. No wonder why Tony cheated on her. I did not make this baby by myself, and today I will prove that he is the father of my daughter, Sanira.
As I understand this, Cassandra, the real reason why you think Tony is denying your daughter is because if he didn't deny your daughter, then he would be sleeping with you when Gita thinks he wasn't. Is that right?
Yes, that's very true.
We gave you a lie detector test, so we're going to find out.
Yes, you did.
All right. This is what they had to say. Watch this. Take a look.
I know I'm not the father of Cassandra's baby, Sanira. Cassandra's trying to cause problems between me and my wife, Gita, but I refuse to let her lies come between us.
I trust my husband, and if Tony says he's not the father, then he's not.
The dates do not add up. It's impossible for that child to be mine.
Cassandra said that she was sleeping with someone else, so how the hell can she be sure that Tony is the father?
I have 11 kids that I know are mine, and I know Cassandra's baby isn't. Sanira looks nothing like me.
Cassandra, I'm sick and tired of your childish games. When you find out that Tony is not the father, you need to take your baby and move on with your life.
Here they are, Tony and Gita. Come on out. Tony, you admitted to Gita that you were messing with her, Cassandra,
I told her.
but you said that you all were kind of broken up at the time.
We were
That's right, we
separated.
separated.
And what Cassandra says is, it wasn't during that period, just that period.
Cassandra's a liar.
I'm a liar, Tony?
You're
I'm a
a
liar?
liar.
I'm a liar? I'm a liar? So you ain't sleep with me while she was still here?
No.
See, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Watch you find out. Watch you get crushed. Watch you get crushed. I'm not going to take care of your
Calm
baby.
down. Okay, I think I got the idea where both coming from. I'm more interested in Tony. Tony, if you admitted to having this child, then you would be sleeping at a time your wife didn't think you were together, correct?
That's correct.
So that's why this child's not yours.
That's right.
Because not only do we have the DNA test, we got a lie detector test. Here's a lie detector test first. This will determine when you were sleeping together. Cassandra, you were asked during the 4 months you and Tony were together, June through October, you had sexual intercourse. You admitted to having sex with Tony more than 20 times. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
That's
Cassandra, you were asked had sexual intercourse with Tony after he and his wife, Gita, got back together in August. You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if Tony lie on the show about he had you. You said yes. Lie detector telling. And now, Tony, if this is your child, you're going to be responsible for this child.
Of course I am. I'm responsible for all my other children.
Okay. All 11. Wow. When it comes to 4-month-old Sanira, Tony.
Is Tony now the father of 12 kids?
Touch me, son.
Keep watching to find out the unforgettable DNA results.
No!
Shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
My name is Cassandra, and I'm here today to prove to a man named Tony that he is the father of my 4-month-old daughter, Sanira. Tony told his wife that he only slept with me while they were separated, but that is not true.
I know I'm not the father of Cassandra's baby, Sanira. Cassandra's trying to cause problems between me and my wife, Gita, but I refuse to let her lies come between us.
I trust my husband, and if Tony says he's not the father, then he's not.
Cassandra, you admitted to having sex with Tony more than 20 times. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. And now, when it comes to 4-month-old Sanira, Tony, you are not the father.
Touch me, yo. Don't touch me. Touch me. Don't touch me, son.
So she had to be my baby, right?
We're not
No, I don't hear. I really don't
You don't
want to
hear
hear
it?
I don't hear that.
You brought me up here to keep sleeping with right?
You brought me.
You brought me up to New York to keep sleeping with this chick? You serious? You serious?
Yeah, I don't want to take you there.
Are you serious?
I told you I slept
Stop
with
lying. You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm dead ass.
Oh,
I'm dead ass serious.
Keep watching to find out the unforgettable DNA results.
No!
Shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
Will Kendra find out her husband, Richard, had a baby with another woman? If he is the father, what's going to happen?
Bye-bye, Birdie.
Richard?
No!
The 5th and 6th man tested. Which one is the father?
You're not the father!
And more shocking DNA drama that you'll never forget.
Margaret is 16.
She claims that I was her first and only, but I know a couple of guys that she's been with.
We're going to find out right now. This is Tara. This is Tara's husband, Mike. This is their baby, Michaela. You don't think it adds up, do you? Neither does the father.
Look at me, I'm black. It's not mine.
I've never been unfaithful to Michael ever.
Michael?
Tomorrow, all of the shocking paternity test results will be revealed. The drama happens right now on Maury.
Today is the National Day to Prevent Teen Pregnancy. The teens today say they are desperate to get pregnant, and we are going to do everything we can to stop them.
I've had sex with almost 20 different guys, and I'm gonna keep doing it till I have my baby. You wanna know who's gonna help me take care of my baby? Every one of you, because I'm going on welfare. No! Shut up, bro. Come out in the audience.
We're gonna get back to you.
I'm gonna have a baby at 14, you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
You have sex for money?
Yeah.
Are you a 14-year-old prostitute?
Hell no.
You're in dreamland.
No,
you hear
you're
me?
in dreamland.
Leah?
Hold on, shut up. And so you...
Two sisters.
We've had sex with almost 60 different men. We don't care who the baby daddy is.
You had a miscarriage.
Had 6 of them.
Will these young teens be able to handle 24 hours in baby boot camp?
Don't touch me. Get that camera out of my face.
Obviously, are you getting stressed out?
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
The drama happens right now on Maury.
All right, now we have young teen girls who will do anything to get pregnant and have babies. We want you to meet Belinda. This is the mother of 15-year-old Sierra. Now, Belinda is desperate to stop Sierra from getting pregnant. Now, as we heard earlier, Sierra brags about having sex with some 20 guys just so she can have a baby. And now the rumor has it that Sierra has been nicknamed the Homie Hopper. Because she goes back and forth between guys to have sex. And her reputation hasn't stopped her from buying brand name clothes for her baby, clothes that she says will pay for by going on welfare. Now, Belinda, what is going on with your daughter?
Maury, I don't know what's going on with her. She's wanting to have a baby. She's running the streets.
Well, how long has this been going on?
For the last 1.5 years, almost 2 years.
What, did you ever ask her why she wants a baby?
She told me to mind my own business and stay
That
out
is.
of her life.
So she never got why. She didn't even explain to you, I want somebody to love me.
She is in love with this boy, and she thinks by getting pregnant by him that he's going to stay around. And she...
Now, you know and I know what happens.
Right. They're gone.
Boys don't stay around when they're
when
messing
they're
around
young.
at 15, 16, 14 years old.
They don't know how to be parents.
Right. I want to show you some pictures, okay? Here's a picture. She wasn't that way then, was she?
Nope.
Here's the problem. This is not the first time that you've had to struggle. When you were her age, what happened?
I thought I knew everything. I thought that her dad was going to be around.
You think this is a replay all over again?
Yeah, and I want to try to stop it before she...
You would think that she would take your example and benefit from it.
She's not. She's doing the opposite. She's not going to school. She's having sex with different guys. She don't care.
You ever heard of her being called a homie hopper?
Yeah, my sister is the one that had to let me know.
Your sister Maury, who, by the way, is here, and your sister called the show.
Yes.
She also pretends that other people's babies are hers?
Yep, I've heard that she's went into stores, bought outfits for these babies that she babysits for and tells them that they're hers. You know, it's just heartbreaking.
She go to school?
No, I can't get her to go to school. She fight to get dressed.
She also gets violent, doesn't she?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
What has she done to you?
She's bit me. She's ripped my hair out of my head. Called me all kinds of names, fat. Anything you can think of, she's called me.
All right, here is Sierra again. Now, we wanted you to hear this. Watch this, Belinda.
Mom, you need to sit your fat ass down and stop telling me I shouldn't have a baby because I'm a grown-ass woman and I'm gonna do what I want to do. I love to smoke weed, have sex, party, and if you got a problem with that, Mom, you can kiss my I've had sex with almost 20 different guys, and I'm gonna keep doing it till I have my baby. When you've tried to get in my way, I've pulled your hair, I've bit you. It's none of your damn business what I do. Leave me alone.
Here she is, Sierra again. Here's Sierra. Sierra, you really think these guys are going to be around? If you have sex with them and have a child, you really think they're going to be around? Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
How old is he?
16.
16. And by the chance, is he going to school?
No.
No. You're the one who wants to go on government welfare, right? Huh?
It's their tax dollars.
What?
It's their tax dollars that's going to be paying for my baby.
You know that guy's not going to be around for you. He's not going to be around for you.
Well, I don't believe that. I think
you know your mother had a very hard life when she was your age. Can't you benefit from that? Don't you understand what she went through? She doesn't want you to repeat it. Why do you do that?
Because I want a baby.
Yeah, and why, by the way, are you so violent with your mother?
Because she's stupid.
Whoa. How can you talk to your mother that way? You
because
love
she's always going to get it. Because just shut up. Stop crying. Stop being a baby.
How do you think everybody from where we live at thinks about you? And
So?
I gotta work with everybody, and I gotta be there.
I don't care. So
I've just had so many surgeries that she fights me, and I can't do nothing with her.
What do you got for a baby? You brought it all?
not all of it.
Huh?
Not all of it.
Well, you think you can get away with that? Don't you think a baby needs more?
Well, duh. Hey, but
Where's your crib?
I'm gonna go buy one.
With what?
My Social Security check.
You can take care of a baby, though.
Yeah, I know I can.
Yeah, your mother says you can't even wash dishes.
So, what's that got to do with taking care of a baby?
What's that got to do with taking care of a baby? You think anybody can take care of a baby, but you can't wash a dish?
I don't like washing dishes.
You don't like washing dishes. You just decide. And then one day, you know what you're going to decide? I don't want to take care of a baby. Then the baby doesn't have anybody to take care of it.
I'll still take care of the baby. What do I look like? Man, that's whatever.
You have self-respect for yourself?
Yeah.
You do? You like being called homie hopper? Self-respect.
Man, it's whatever. It's just friends want to get with me, and that's why they call me a homie hopper.
Really? You are a beautiful young woman who has a lot to learn. Let's move on. Now, my next guest, Tanya, is the mother of a 14-year-old, Aaliyah. She is hell-bent on having a child. Tanya says she found out 1 year ago just how badly Aaliyah wanted a baby when she wound up pregnant at the age of 13. Now, in the end, Aaliyah did not keep the baby, and Tanya had hoped that Aaliyah had learned a painful lesson then. But today, Aaliyah says she wants a baby even more than ever. She brags about being paid as much as $300 for sex. And when she makes her money, she spends it on baby clothes. She's addicted to sex. She enjoys getting paid for sex. How does that make you feel?
It makes me real sad, Maury.
Where do you think she got that idea?
I guess the people that she hang out with, she's always in the street.
Well, this is what she had to say. Watch this.
Mom, best believe everybody in the 9th grade having a baby. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna have a baby at 14. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Neither is these people at the Maury show. Mom, I'm having sex 3 times a day with 2 different guys to get pregnant. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. And if I don't know who the father is, I'm gonna get a paternity test. My baby gonna be in name brand clothes, Rockwell, Coogee, LRG. My baby gonna be fresh to death and ain't nobody gonna stop my stunning. At the age of 14, I got it all figured out and ain't nobody got nothing to say about this.
Here's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, come on out. Aaliyah.
What?
What makes you can have a child at 14?
Who do you? I can have a baby anytime I want to.
You will?
So can.
You disrespectful.
Why do you think?
No, you disrespectful.
You disrespectful, yo.
You disrespectful, yo. You need to mind your business.
think that's a cool thing to do?
Yup, everybody doing it, and ain't nobody gonna stop
Everybody's
me.
doing it?
Yup.
Is that yours?
Yup.
Where you get them?
From my niece.
Huh?
From my niece.
From your niece?
Yup. My baby gonna be, this her towel, this her clothes, these her
You
pampers.
got your baby names?
Yeah.
What?
Nico, Tori, Italy. They pretty as hell. Be mad because you got a bogus ass.
Aaliyah.
What?
Your baby gonna be in brand name clothes.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get that money?
My mama. And if she don't get it, don't get it.
I'm not gonna take care of no baby, Aaliyah. I told
She
you.
take care of me. She gonna take care of the children
Your
that stay
mother's
up
too
on her
old to
roof.
have other babies. Your mother's too old to take care of more babies.
No, she ain't. She only 45. She can take care of anybody in her house.
You're supposed to be able to take care of your baby.
No, you gonna take care of it. Matter of fact.
No, I'm not.
Since you wanna talk, you gonna take care of it.
No, I'm
and
not.
if you don't, then oh well.
You don't need
I'm
no
telling you
baby
right
at
now.
this age,
You're in dreamland.
No,
you hear
you
me?
in dreamland. Don't you see this place? This is dreamland. You need to find y'all a job.
Aaliyah?
Hold on, shut up. And so you stand up.
Guess what? Aaliyah?
I'm gonna get to you next.
I'm gonna tell you something. No, I'll get you nothing. I got you next. We'll be back right after this. It's over, this segment. We'll know how to deal with you. This segment's over. Sit down. Sit down. Two sisters.
We've had sex with almost 60 different men, and we don't care who the baby daddy is.
You had a miscarriage.
I had 6 of them.
By the time she turned 16, Jessica wants to have 3 babies.
You don't really want to suck on that pacifier, do you?
I ain't no baby.
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
Don't touch me. Get that camera out of my mouth.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
We've been talking to young teen girls who are determined to get pregnant. Here is our next guest. Kristen, the mother of 15-year-old Chantel and 16-year-old Tamara. Oh boy, is this double trouble. Look at this. Now, as you can see, she's got her hands full. Kristen says the mere thought of her 2 daughters having babies makes her sick to her stomach. Sadly, both Chantel and Tamara have already been pregnant. They've had miscarriages. Chantel brags about being addicted to sex. Tamara brags about having sex with a 45-year-old man. This is what's doing to their mother.
My daughters, Tamara and Chantel, mean everything in the world to me. Tamara's a beautiful girl. She's got a lot going for herself, and I wish she would be a better role model for a little sister. Both of my daughters only have an 8th grade education. They have different boyfriends. They have different sex. They're trying to have babies. My oldest daughter, Tamara, had a miscarriage. She almost died. I'm worried about the girls, worried about them catching STD or catching AIDS, or having a baby and having no one to help them raise it.
2. It's enough with 1. You've got 2. What happened?
I don't know.
Now, is there a leader, one following the other, or are they kind of equal?
Yes. My youngest daughter, Chantel, she follows her oldest sister around.
Now, tell me about Tamara and the time she miscarried.
Tamara had a miscarriage, and she was bleeding so bad, she went into shock. And I mean, there was so much blood. It was covered. It was covered the bed, covered the ambulance.
You would think that that experience alone would make her say, I don't want to get pregnant, especially at my age.
No, and I think she's pregnant again now. Oh!
You think she's pregnant now? Well, we're going to do a pregnancy test, okay? Can we do a pregnancy test? They put their hands on you?
Tamara never asked, but me and Chantel had fought before.
Why do you think they're trying to have a baby? Have you ever figured that out?
I think that they're trying to have a baby. I think they just want someone to love them, or someone that they can love.
What about you?
Mama, I do love them. Maybe it's not enough.
Trust me, it's enough. It's enough. They just don't get it. And hopefully after today, they'll turn around and understand how much you love them so they can love you. All right, before we meet 16-year-old Tamara, 15-year-old Chantel, this is what they wanted you to hear. Watch this.
Mom, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna stop me and my sister from having a baby.
We don't give a damn that we quit school in the 8th grade. We know all we need to know about life so far. And we will be pregnant by the end of this year. When we have our babies and money gets tight, we'll prostitute just to take care of them. Mom, I call you bitches and hoes because you try to stop me from having a baby.
All y'all hoes in the audience better mind y'all business because we will beat your ass.
Yo, I've been in the game for 2 decades strong. 20 years deep, never felt like I belong. From the streets to the stage, I spit truth in every song. My lyrics cut deep like a knife in the dawn. I hustle hard, grinding from dusk till dawn. Every setback just fuels my fire. I spawn from the concrete jungle where dreams are born. I rise above the noise like a phoenix reborn. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. I find all the highs and lows, from the penthouse suites to the streets where it snows. But no matter the path, the journey I chose, I stay true to myself. That's how it goes. I spit verses like bullets, piercing through the night, shattering illusion, shedding truth, shedding light. With every rhyme I write, I take flight, defying gravity, reaching new heights. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. So here I stand on the stage alone, a warrior poet with a heart of stone. I paid my dues, I caught my mind. Got the shell more, better for the desert. This is my legacy, forever intact. I've got to rain better for the desert. Yeah, better for the desert. I'm a veteran in the game, ain't no turning back. This is my legacy, forever intact.
Tamara and Chantel, here they are. Bring them out. Tamara, you're the oldest.
Yep.
You're the oldest.
Yep.
Are you the leader?
No.
Huh? You tell your sister what to do.
No, she's a grown-ass woman. She can do what she wants to do.
Really? You don't think you're just following your sister?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because that's my sister, of course.
And she's doing everything right? She's just doing everything great.
I
She's
guess,
just showing
yeah.
you a great kind of life, right? You think that you're grown up enough to care for a baby?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Real? Are you the one who can't comb her hair? Dropped out of school in the 8th grade. Why? Did you figure that's all you needed to know?
We don't need school. School is not helping me make my baby.
Really? You know what it's trying to do? Helping you to stop thinking about making babies. That's what it's trying to do. You want to have a baby because you want somebody to love. Is that right? Huh? Is that reason? Is that the #1 reason? What's wrong with your mother? She's here because she's run out of ways to stop you all from doing these things. Who's pregnant of the two of you? Do we have to do 2 pregnancy tests? Shall we?
I guess.
Huh? Okay, we're going to do 2 pregnancy tests. We'll be back. We're going to excuse these ladies. And then we're going to do the pregnancy test. Because guess what? I guarantee you, if either one of you are pregnant, you have no clue who the father is. We'll be back right after. Now, we want to move on, but first we want to find out, we want a reality check here. Find out whether Tamara or Chantel are pregnant. Chantel, you are not pregnant. Tamara, you are not pregnant. Rayletha is hell-bent on becoming a teen mom. Did she say that you were going to raise it?
Yes. She tell me that every day.
Y'all mad because y'all don't got this. Y'all don't got this.
By the time she turns 16, Jessica wants to have 3 babies. We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
Today, young teen girls who will do anything to get pregnant and have babies. Everybody, this is Teresa. Now, Teresa is ready to walk away from her 14-year-old daughter, Rayletha, because Rayletha is hell-bent on becoming a teen mom. Watch this.
I may be 14 years old, but I know everything there is about taking care of a baby. So what, I had sex in my mama's bed without a condom. How else I'm supposed to make my baby? And after I had my baby, it's my mama who taking care of it, not me. I ain't changing no dirty diapers. I got all my baby names picked out. Samaria, Janaris, Zakila, and Cavassier. These 2 cans of formula are all I need once I have my baby. The rest, my mom can get it after I'm pregnant. Not only do I love having sex, but if anybody in my family gets in my way, I beat the hell out of them. Mama, you a fat-ass kid. And I already given you a black eye, so quit telling me not to have a baby, or you get another one.
She wants a baby.
And she said I'm the one gonna raise it.
So she's not going to raise it, you're going to raise it.
Yes.
Well, then why does she... So then why does she want a baby?
She said they're cute, and I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna raise her baby. I'm not finna take no more of her things that she's doing to me. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not finna take no more of this pain that she's giving me.
She sleeps with a lot of guys.
Yes, older guys.
Older.
17, 18, 19-year-olds.
So she doesn't know a darn thing about raising a baby.
No.
But she says she's practicing. She says that she practices about having a baby. She practices on the dog.
Yes, and she carried the dogs around, and a dog is not no human being.
This is what she had to say. Watch this, everybody. Here's Rayletha.
I've been in over 1,000 fights because all these little ass girls tell me not to have a baby. And you know what? I whooped I steal, and if it come down to it, I'll prostitute. Just take care of my baby, because I'm a good ass mother. Mama, I'm tired of you complaining about me. I control you, and right now, you need to shut up.
She controls you. Here she is. Rayletha, Rayletha, come on out. What you got in your hand?
My baby formula.
The baby formula.
Yes.
2 cans.
Yes, that's all I need.
That's all you need?
Yes.
Rayletha, you hit your mother.
Yes. Man, whatever, I hit y'all too. Whatever. Well, I won't have my damn baby. I'm gonna have my damn baby. Y'all talking about whatever.
You're so confident about being able to take care of a baby. When you babysit and the baby cries, who has to calm the baby down?
My mama do.
And when the baby goes to the bathroom in the diapers, who takes care of it?
She do. I ain't change no diapers.
Well, why you trying to have a baby?
Think about what you're saying. Think about it.
I know what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah?
fully clear of what I'm saying.
I know exactly
I
what
want to have a baby so I can show my stomach out. Whatever, so I can show my stomach out. Whatever. That's what it's all about.
Really? I love, you're very creative with the names you have for your baby.
Well, next, if it be a girl, it's gonna be Zakila, Jacora, and if it's a boy, Janaris, and Kabasier.
You know what that is the name of?
A liquor, what I drank.
How do you spell that?
Kabasier?
Yeah.
How I spell it? C-A-B-A. That's what I spell it. That's how I spell my baby name. That's how I spell it. Whatever. That's how I spell it. Whatever.
I love this
Y'all
show.
income
I'll
tax
be
is
back
my
right after
goddamn
this.
baby. I'ma be on welfare. Whatever. I'll be on welfare. All y'all gonna take care of my damn baby. Whatever. I don't need no job. Y'all gonna take care of my damn baby. Whatever. Whatever. I'll be on welfare. You said something? You said something? Okay, what y'all said then? Y'all just hate it. Y'all hate shit that look damn so ugly. You mad cause you can't get me? You mad cause you can't get me?
By the time she turns 16, Jessica wants to have 3 babies.
You don't really want to suck on that pacifier, do you?
I ain't no baby.
Will these young teens be able to handle 24 hours of baby boot camp?
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
My next guest, Bob, says that her 13-year-old daughter, Jessica, went from being her little angel to an uncontrollable teen. Now, this little 13-year-old believes, without a doubt, at 13, she is ready to be a young teen mom. Watch.
39-year-old Bobby's worst nightmare came true just 1 year ago when her 12-year-old daughter revealed a secret to her.
Jessica called me into her room. She said, I want to have a baby. I said, you're a baby yourself. You don't need no baby.
Since then, 1 year has passed and Jessica is still determined to have her baby.
I snuck a boy into my house 2 weeks ago and lost my virginity to him while my parents were sleeping. Do you think I care? No, I'm not a little girl.
13-year-old Jessica has collected countless baby items and has practiced being a mother.
Jessica walks around with the teddy bear. She dresses it in real baby clothes, real baby shoes, pretend like it's a real baby.
I can do this. I've told y'all time and time again, I know how to be a mom, and I'll be a great one. All you gotta do is just put the diaper on it, and the baby's done. See, I can do it.
Sadly, wanting a baby is not the only dilemma Jessica's mother, Bobby, faces.
When I'm not thinking about a baby, I break into cars, steal them, and joyride all over town. And when girls have a problem with me, I bust their teeth out and give them black eyes too, because no one's the boss of me.
Your worst fears were just confirmed when she just made that admission 2 weeks ago. She lost her virginity. You didn't know that.
No, I didn't. She's only 13. She's too young for a baby. She can't even take care of herself.
No. She's not only too young for a baby, she's too young to have sex.
She is.
I love this idea about the teddy bear. She thinks the teddy bear is a baby.
She carries it around. She dresses it. She names it.
And then she's got these binkies she puts in the teddy bear's mouth. What else does she do for the pacifier, with the pacifier?
She carries it around, puts it in her mouth. All day.
Her own mouth.
Sucking on the pacifier.
You know why? I think that's appropriate. You know why? Because she... Then I love it. Jessica makes this big prediction. By the time she's 16, what does she say she's going to have?
3 babies.
3 babies.
3 babies.
I love it. Okay. This is what she has to say. Watch, everybody. Listen to young Jessica.
I am not a little girl. I've smoked, drank, and busted girls' faces in. That's how I know I'm ready to be a mom. Mom, I hate you. I'm going to have 3 kids by the time I'm 16, and there's nothing you can do about it. No one's gonna stop me from having a baby. Not my mom, not my dad, and not Maury.
Here she is, Jessica. Come on out.
What, bitch?
Jessica. Jessica, sit down, please. You don't want to suck on that pacifier, do you?
Yes.
You're going to have 3 babies by the time you're 16.
Yes.
Who's going to take care of the baby?
I am.
What kind of experience do you have?
I got all kinds of experience. I know
With
how
a
to take
teddy
care
bear?
of it. Yeah, with a teddy bear.
Does that teddy bear cry?
Yeah, it does. It's crying right now. It don't like none of y'all.
Do what you did 2 weeks ago.
Because I wanted to. I want to have a kid.
You snuck a boy in your house 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. It ain't nobody's
window
business.
that was open? We found it open the next day?
It wasn't open. I stuck him through the kitchen window.
What were your parents doing?
They were asleep in their room.
We'll be back right after this.
Angel wants a baby and she's only 15 years old.
I've had sex with over 15 different guys.
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
Get that camera out of my mouth. The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
Maury.
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
Okay. So I have this sobering stat for you. Last year, 412,000 girls had babies between the ages of 10 and 19. 412,000. This is Holly. Holly's daughter wants to be part of that statistic. 15-year-old Angel. Boy, she wants a baby. And she'll do just about anything with anybody to get pregnant and become a teen mom. Watch.
15-year-old Angel will stop at nothing to get pregnant and have a baby.
So what if I've had sex with over 15 different guys? Do you think I care what my dumbass mom's got to say about it? I do what I do, and I'm gonna have this baby no matter what she's got to say about it.
If a 15-year-old wanting a baby isn't frightening enough, it's the places where Angel has sex that is truly shocking.
Yeah, I've had sex on the swing set, in the park, in my backyard. It don't matter. I want this baby.
How does Angel plan on supporting a child? Angel's stolen hundreds of dollars worth of baby items.
I've got diapers, I've got plenty of them. I've got clothes, I've got toys, I got food, everything.
And it's not just stealing, she has some other plans on how to make money.
I got paid for having sex, but all that money that I got paid for having sex, I went out and bought formula, diapers, food, whatever that baby needs, I got it. I don't care what my mother's got to say, I'm gonna have this baby. I don't care who my baby daddy is, but I'm gonna have this baby.
Holly. It's your baby.
I know it.
Here's the thing. You have walked in on her on 4 different occasions.
I've caught her having sex in my bed.
How many pregnancy scares have there been?
I've bought over 20 pregnancy tests. And I've found numerous used pregnancy tests. Condoms, just...
There's a list of names, right, on a piece of paper. What's that?
Over 15 guys that she's gave oral sex to and slept with.
Here's what your Angel has become. Watch.
Mom, every time you tell me not to have this baby, I'm gonna keep smacking you around because I'm gonna have this baby regardless what you got to say. Mom, I don't care what you got to say. I'm gonna keep having sex with as many guys as I want to. I don't care who my baby daddy is, but I'm gonna have this baby.
Here she is, Angel. Angel, come on out. Angel, where'd you get all this stuff?
I stole it.
You stole it?
Yeah.
And you're proud of it. Have any respect for your body?
No.
Why don't you have any respect for your body?
Because I don't.
Well, look, if you can't have respect...
Why y'all gonna say I need to get smacked?
You love your mother? You have to think about it.
Kinda.
Why is that?
Cause.
I bet Ray Letha loves her mother, don't you, Ray Letha?
I love my mama. Whatever. I love my mama. Whatever.
You love your mother,
It's
why?
tough love. That's what that is. Tough love. It's tough love. Whatever. All y'all need is whatever.
So this is all the stuff you've stolen, Angel, huh?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we just return it to the stores right now? Or at least...
It's for my baby.
Or at least give it to those people less fortunate than you that don't go steal anything, but they just don't have any clothes for their children. We can give those. Now, you don't really care who's the father of your child, do you?
Nope, as long as I have a baby.
We'll be back.
Will these young teens be able to handle 24 hours of baby boot camp?
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
Maury was...
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
After the show, Raphael B. Johnson took 3 of these wild teen girls to find out if they can take care of volunteer babies for just 24 hours.
Welcome to baby boot camp.
Meanwhile, Kepra brought the other 4 teens to a separate location to see if they can handle just one day of being a teen mom.
Hey ladies, y'all talked a lot of junk. You said you wanted to have babies, so welcome to baby boot camp.
Can they handle being a mother for just one day? As soon as baby boot camp started, the only word to describe the scene was chaos.
Wash your head. Are you getting stressed out?
It's about the baby. It's about the baby, Ray Letha. She's right near a knife, and she's reaching for it.
Maury, we're in chaos at baby boot camp. That's not how you wipe the baby. That's not how you wipe a baby. What you smiling about? He's crying. He needs to be fed. Oh, God, that looks disgusting.
I don't know how to do.
Oh, my God. Wait, whoa. You just shoving the food in his mouth. That's not how you feed a baby. Don't get no attitude with me now. Look, she's falling off the pad, okay? This is what it's like to be a mother. You get no breaks.
And before the day was up, Raphael wanted to show the teens every parent's worst nightmare.
The baby stopped breathing. Come. Over here. What are you going to do? Do you know CPR?
Actually, none of the volunteer babies were in harm's way, as Raphael used a medical doll to give a lesson on infant CPR.
That's how you resuscitate a baby.
As baby boot camp continued, the teens were getting more and more frustrated.
Hey, get that out of my face. No. You said you wanted a baby. This is what you asked for. Why are you crying?
Because you guys won't get out of my face and get that camera out of my face.
Oh, no.
Come and take care of the baby. You go get your baby. I swear to God, you say one more thing to me, I'm gonna throw this damn soap on you.
Meanwhile, 13-year-old Jessica said on our set that she wanted to have 3 babies by the time she's 16.
You're going to get 3 babies right now.
Is this easier than a teddy bear?
Never wipe a baby girl from the back to the front. Are you crazy?
Well, then just stop talking to me, man.
No, I'm talking to you because you want to be the mother. You want 3 babies?
We're gonna take the babies away from you because it's clear that you cannot handle 3 babies.
After baby boot camp, will any of these teens still want to have a baby?
It's not as easy as you think it is it?
Are you ready to have a baby?
We've never had a baby boot camp like this.
The baby stopped breathing. The baby stopped breathing.
After being a full-time mom for just one day, these young teen girls had a big change of heart.
I'm young. I still need to finish. I just don't want a baby anymore.
I wanted to apologize. And to let you know, no, we do not after today. No.
I can't take care of no child. Because I'll get an attitude. I'm sorry.
I know you can do it.
I'm sorry. I gave you a hard time.
I love you.
I don't want no kid. It's not as easy as you think it is it?
No.
It's hard. I love you.
Are you ready to have a baby?
No, I ain't ready to have a baby. Taking care of a baby's hard. You need to learn a lot of stuff before you want to have a baby.
You got to understand that.
Make me cry.
Sorry.
Mom, I thank you for everything. That you sticking by my side and being there with me. Because truly, if I was in your place, I want to stick by my side. And I want to thank you for that.
And as Raphael talked with 13-year-old Jessica, it was clear that she only wanted a baby because she feels unloved.
Is that one of the main reasons why you get to show that baby some love?
Show the baby something I've never had. It's not what I thought it'd be. It's much harder. It's not exactly taking care of a teddy bear.
We sincerely hope that the teens will take all of the day's experiences home with them and decide to stop trying to get pregnant and have babies. Until next time, America.